The following is a presentation of Paola Sports Live. It's time for Panther Sports. On your new home for Paola High School athletics, Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group, Hers Incorporated, Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, and Miami County Dance Movement. This is Paola Athletics on your new home for the Panthers, Paola Sports Live.
Good evening and welcome to Panther Gymnasium on this little chilly Friday evening where we are excited for our matchup this evening between your Lady Panthers and the Lady Tigers of Fort Scott. Thanks for joining us this evening here on Paola Sports Live. We've got a matchup between two teams. Your Paola girls that had a huge victory last night, 70-11 over the Wellsville Lady Eagles. So a great win coming off that one. A tough one on Tuesday night, losing in a heartbreaker, 32-31. Paola comes into this matchup 1-2. The Fort Scott Tigers this evening, they so far have rolled in this tournament, winning 48-11 last night against Perry LeCompton, and then winning against Wellsville on Tuesday evening, 63-21 to start their season 2-0. So we are in for an exciting matchup this evening. We'll be back with more to break down a little bit more of this matchup right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
First Option Bank, community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live in your Elliott Insurance Group pregame show. Your pregame show is brought to you by Elliott Insurance Group. At Elliott Group, they believe building strong relationships with their clients and their community is the best way to serve them both. With offices throughout the area and online at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com. Our matchup this evening pits the Lady Panthers versus the Lady Tigers. Lady Panthers coming into this one 1-2, and the Lady Tigers of Fort Scott are 2-0, undefeated so far, not only just in this season, but also in this tournament. Going and looking at the high scores last evening for Paola and so far this season, leading all So far, leading all scorers is number 12, Maddie Pitzer. She has 25. She had 13 first game against Perry-LeCompton, and then against Wellsville had 12 last evening. She played pretty sparingly in that second half, as that game was well in doubt within the first half. The next leading scorer is Maggie Kauk. She has 20 points on the season. That's 7 against Perry-LeCompton, and then 13 last evening against Wellsville. Next up, Anna Kane, number 23. She had 6 against Perry-LeCompton, and then 10 on the other evening last night against Wellsville. So 16 points on the season. Ella Foster on the year coming in with 8 points total. Jocelyn Fuller had a big game against Wellsville yesterday evening with 11. Hazel Downham's got 3 on the year. Peyton Williams as well has those 3 points. Looking a little bit farther down the sheet here, Jade Mead, and I made a mistake earlier. Ava Kale has 16 points this year, not Anna Kane. Jade Mead has 2 on the season, just the 2 points last night. Brylan Wicker has 6 on the season. Audra Downham with 5, and Ellie Smale with 3 points. So we'll get you our starting lineups for both teams right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com. Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com. Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
There's the push, and it is a touchdown, Lewisburg.
I'm so sick of this.
I saw a Go Brawley truck in front of Bob's.
Go Brawley. No buffering allowed. Visit gobrawley.com today.
Yes! Yes! You two really need to get Go Brawley.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live and your Elliott Insurance pregame show. We'll go ahead and get you the starting lineups this evening. We'll start first with the visiting Lady Tigers. Starting for the Tigers, a 5'8" senior, number 3, Jessie Comstock. A 5'5" sophomore, number 10, Allie Brown. A 5'11" senior, number 14, Mackenzie Murphy. A 5'8" senior, number 15, Ellie Smith. And a 5'8" junior, number 22, Keegan Yarick. And now for your Lady Panthers this evening, starting at point guard, number 0, a 5'4" senior, Ella Foster. A 5'8" senior, number 12, Maddie Pitzer. A 5'9" senior, number 13, Maggie Kalk. Maddie and Maggie last night had 12 points and 13 points respectively, all scored their number this last night. A 5'10" senior, number 25, Ava Kale. And rounding out that starting lineup for your Lady Panthers is number 32, a 5'8" junior, Jade Mead. That's going to do it for our Elliott Insurance Group pregame show. Once again, our pregame show is brought to you by Elliott Insurance Group. At Elliott Group, they believe building strong relationships with their clients and their community is the best way to serve them both. With offices throughout the area and online at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com. We are just a few seconds away here from our ball game this evening between these two squads, like we said before, between a 1-2 Paola team getting their first victory of the year last night and a 2-0 Fort Scott team, a confident team that is looking to come in and sweep the tournament so far. We are in for a good one this evening, folks. The two best teams in this tournament on the girls' side are going to be facing off here tonight on the penultimate night, on the ultimate night of Friday evening. Last night of the tournament, as we get a good Go Panthers there from a future Panther. Jumping this evening is going to be number 4. I was thinking we got a 14, Mackenzie Murphy, and then number 12, Maddie Pitzer. Murphy wins the tip, hands off. That's going to be a turnover for the Tigers right off the bat here. Maddie Pitzer takes the ball, brings it across to Foster on the left wing. That one is stolen by Comstock of the Tigers. Goes up for the right-hand layup. Nice block on the inside by Maddie Pitzer. So a couple turnovers early for each team, but a nice block by Maddie Pitzer keeps this thing even at 0. Fort Scott inbounds the ball. On the left wing, looking for the corner 3 is Yarick. It's not there. Back to Addie Brown. Swung back to the middle to Comstock. She resets the offense. Panthers in that 1-2-2 zone, kind of jumps back into that 3-2 outside. Oh, good defense by Maggie Kalk, causes the travel on Comstock. Turnover, going to be Panther ball on the sideline. Tigers showing a little bit of pressure here as Pitzer's looking for some help. A little bit of zone press is what they've got, a little 2-2-1 zone press. Pitzer needs to get the ball away, looking for that trap. That ball is stolen on the side over there by Allie Brown. She goes over, crosses over with the right-hand layup, no good. Maggie Kalk with the rebound, looking for help. Pitzer helps her. She'll bring it across. We are still all at zeros, 1 minute into our ball game. Tigers in that zone defense as well. Swung all the way across to Ella Foster. Nothing there. Able to find Kale on the inside. Looking for Jade Mead. She doesn't want the 3. All the way across to Ella Foster. Dangerous pass gets through. Ella gets caught. Swung back up top to Maddie Pitzer. She resets the offense. Looking for Jade Mead. Finds Maggie Kalk down below in that zone defense. Looking for a hole any way she can. Right inside to Ava Kale. A little too hot. Not able to be caught. Tigers keep possession. Tigers push the ball forward. Yarick drives right hand to the rim, throws the shot up, but gets a quick foul call right in the middle of the lane. I believe that foul is going to be on number 25. That's Ava Kale. That is her first, team's first as well. Shooting 2 at the line will be Keegan Yarick, the 5'8 junior. First free throw is up and good for Yarick. Been a lot of pace so far in this game. Not many baskets, though. Yarick's second one is up and good. So Yarick goes 2 for 2 at the line. Allows Fort Scott to get into that 2-2-1 zone pressure, full court pressure. Looking over the top is Pitzer. Maggie Kalk fumbles it initially, able to get it back to Pitzer. Pitzer looking for some help, trying to beat that zone quickly, that 2-3 zone that's aggressive out top. That ball's going to stay Panther ball as that was touched last by the Lady Tigers. A little bit of a break there for the Panthers. Ball swung up top to Maddie Pitzer. Pitcher dribbling, resetting the offense, looking for Jade Mead, asking for a screen, doesn't get it. Mead's looking to give the ball back. Dangerous pass is stolen by Brown. Allie Brown goes, left-hand layup is up and missed, but the rebound is going to be secured by Jade Mead and a foul over and back by Yarick. That's going to be her first, team's first. Checking in for the Lady Panthers, number 4, Jocelyn Fuller. Checking out is Jade Mead, looking to get a little bit more ball handling skills on the court so they can break this 2-2-1 press that has so far been struggling for the Panthers. Has Ella Foster on the inbound over there. She finds it. Panthers need to slow the ball down so they can get it across. They do. Maggie Kalk trying to dribble in, and that's going to be a foul, I believe, outside on number 3, Jessie Comstock. That's going to be her first, team second. Inbounds underneath the basket for the Lady Panthers. Fuller to inbound, looking for anybody. Finds Pitzer on the wing. Comstock in good defense, looking for anybody as the ball is dead. Finds Ella Foster at the top of the key. She's trying to reset the offense. Swings it to Maddie Pitzer. Thought about the 3, said no. Good dish on the inside to Ava Kale, and she finishes for the Panthers' first basket of the evening. 2-2 is our tied ball game. 5:19 remaining in our first quarter. Ball swung to Comstock on the right wing. Yarick gets it as well. Right into the middle of the zone. Back to Comstock. That one's partially tipped. Good job there by Jocelyn Fuller getting that one tipped. It's going to be unfortunately off the Panthers on the rebound, but good block on the outside by Fuller. Yarick to inbound this. Finds somebody right in the middle of the lane. Outside is Comstock. She pumps fake that time. Didn't get that one blocked. And she's good on the mid-range jumper. Good move by Jessie Comstock for that 2 to go in. Maggie Kalk finds Ella Foster on the right side. She's looking to push the ball. Nothing there. Good defense by the Tigers to shut that off. Kalk thought about the 3. Said no. Looking for somebody. Good back cut by Ella Foster. Looking for help over there in the corner. And that one's going to be stolen by number 15, Ellie Smith. And then a foul on Ella Foster. That's going to be her first, team second. So the pressure from the Tigers, the Lady Tigers, has caused a problem so far for the Lady Panthers. Inbounding for the Tigers will be number 14, Mackenzie Murphy. Getting things cleared up over there on the stanchion. Ball's inbounded to Brown. She brings the ball up court. Dribbles to the right key, looking for Yarick. Yarick swings it all the way to Comstock, all the way back around to Murphy. Looking for Yarick, has Brown, wide open 3 in the left corner. It's no good. Strong rebound by Maddie Pitzer, pushing the ball up the court. Looking for Maggie Kalk. Maggie Kalk has the opportunity, swings it back out to Pitzer. Kalk up for 3. That one's going to be long. Good rebound by Jocelyn Fuller, and good effort over there on the baseline. Nice pass on the inside to Ava Kale. She goes up. That one's long. Long rebound to the Tigers as they push the ball. Comstock on the right wing. Pass all the way across to Allie Brown. That one is up. Mid-range jumper up and good. Off the rim a couple times. Foster with the rebound. Ella Foster brings the ball up the court for the Panthers. A lot of action, not a lot of buckets so far for both sides. Swung all the way across to Kalk. Just missed that last 3 a little long. Foster back at the top of the key. Right there is Jocelyn Fuller with the mid-range jumper. No good. Ava Kale with the putback and 2. Ava Kale so far with the 4 points for the Lady Panthers. 4-4 is our ball game. 3:26 remaining in our first quarter. Swung outside to York on the right wing. All the way back across to Allie Brown. Dangerous pass gets through. Allie Brown with the mid-range bunny. She hits it. That's her first points of the ball game. Swung all the way to Ella Foster. She's looking for help. They're looking to trap. Ava Kale swings it across. Good job by the Panthers getting that one broke. Jocelyn Fuller wasn't quite ready for it. She takes it up anyways, but that's blocked on the inside by Mackenzie Murphy. Checking in for the Lady Panthers, number 33, Brylan Wicker. Checking in for the Tigers, number 23, Kylie Comstock. Looking to get this ball in, and she does to Kalk. Good screen there. Kalk with the mid-range jumper. That one's no good. Ella Foster tries to hustle to run it down, and I believe she's going to get, she doesn't get a foul. The Tiger defender was on the baseline. Her foot was there when she was touching the ball, so it's going to remain Panther ball. Checking into the game for the Lady Tigers is Carson Wonderly. Checking out is Allie Brown, bringing in a new point guard. Ball swung up top to Maggie Kalk, looking for somebody. Fuller thought about the 3, said no. Brylan Wicker catches it down below. That one's going to be strong. Good rebound by Jocelyn Fuller. She's done that a couple times. It's going to remain Panther ball as that one was tipped off the Tigers. 6-4 is our ball game. 2:43 remaining in the first quarter. A lot of action so far. Not a lot has gone in the rim, but good effort so far by both teams. In the corner to Jocelyn Fuller. She goes up. That one's going to be short. Rebound, big strong rebound by Kylie Comstock. Pushing the ball across is Jesse Comstock of the Lady Tigers to get it set up. Panthers again in that 1-2-2 zone that extends to the 3-2 when it gets pushed to the corner. York is in the corner. Swung back to Wonderly. Back over to Comstock. Back to Wonderly. On the right wing is York. She thought about the 3. No. Right-hand dribble baseline. No good. Tried for the rebound. Big, strong rebound by Kylie Comstock. She gets the second one as well. That one's tipped. Nice rebound by Maggie Kalk as she had an opportunity to make that. Comstock did right there, but no good. That one is stuffed by Comstock out of bounds. The Ella Foster pass. Checking back in for the Panthers is number 25, Ava Kale, for Ella Foster. Going to be a lot of bodies used this evening with the pressure that Fort Scott is giving. Allie Brown checks again for the Lady Tigers as well. Looking good for Kalk, finds Ava Kale right in the middle of the zone, and did not see the cutting Jocelyn Fuller looking opposite wing. Fuller was not there. She had dove to the basket. That's going to be a turnover in Lady Tiger basketball. Coach wants under for the Tigers as Allie Brown moves to the left side of the court, swung all the way around to Wonderly. In the corner, Yarick thought about it, said no. They're setting up the 3 for Allie Brown. That one is up and long. Nice rebound, but a good push out by Maggie Kalk. It's a good, strong rebound by Comstock. Actually, by Comstock. Lady Tigers inbound it and set the ball back up. Ellie Smith here on the right wing. Yarick with the good dive right there, looking for the big, tall number 23. Ball is rebounded by Maggie Kalk. She's trying to push the ball up and is going to draw a quick foul on Ellie Smith. So good job by Maggie Kalk, realizing she had some numbers as Ellie Smith just fouled her to prevent the wide open layup. That is her first, team's third. Ball inbounded to Maddie Pitzer as the Lady Panthers are breathing really hard here as it has been a tough go at it. Just a 4-6 ball game. 1:09 remaining here in our first quarter. Kalk looking for anything she can get. Pass back out to Maddie Pitzer. Finds Ava Kale in the middle. Trying to get the ball inserted to Brylan Wicker. It's not there. Tigers push that one away. Allie Brown takes the ball back up the court. Looking over to the wing to Ellie Smith. Swung back to Wonderly. At the top of the key, Allie Brown takes the left-handed dribble. Has outside for 15 of the Tigers. That one's no good. Wonderly with the rebound. Swung outside to Yarick with the 3. That one's good. Big-time 3 there by Keegan Yarick. That is her first 3 of the ball game, and they're going to have a foul on the Lady Tigers here. See who that one's against. It's going to be on number 15. That is Ellie Smith. That's her second foul, team's fourth. Tigers decide to get back out of that zone. Ellie Smith comes out of the game with her second foul. Pitzer brings the ball up with 27 seconds remaining here in our first quarter. 9-4 is the Lady Tiger lead. Pitzer looking for somebody to pass the ball to, finds Kalk right in the middle. Kalk does the right-handed dribble. Kale thought about the three, said no. Maddie Pitzer looking for anything. 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Looking to run anything offensively. Finds Maggie Kalk. Looking for anything. Looks like a reach-in foul. There's nothing. Maddie Pitzer's going to have a chance to throw this one up. That one's going to be long, though. Three is no good by Maddie Pitzer. And we're going to end our first quarter with the Lady Tigers up 9-4. We'll be back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, Grandma. I'm really sorry. I won't be able to make it today. I have way too much homework, and you don't have enough internet.
Oh, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I need more internet in my house.
Well, you know, you could have just called, right?
Oh.
Call Go Brawley today.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. When you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live, where the Lady Tigers have a 9-4 lead on your Lady Panthers. A lot of action in that first quarter. Not a lot of baskets so far, which has been good for Lady Panthers. Not able to get a lot of shots up. That stifling 2-3 defense by the Lady Tigers has caused some problems so far for the Panthers. Ball swung to the right to Maggie Kalk, looking for something. Jade Mead catches the ball at the top of the key. Ball is tipped. And that one's going to be a foul on Jade Mead, as she probably saved a layup, so not a bad foul there by Jade. That's going to be her first, team's third. But a good foul there by Jade Mead, as Yark had a wide-open right-handed layup if she wanted it. Allie Brown brings the ball up the court, crosses half court, passes it on the right wing to Yark. She pump fakes, looks for the middle of the lane. That is there. Unfortunately, the ball was missed. Allie Brown with the rebound. She shoots the three from the left corner. It's no good. Long rebound goes to Maddie Pitzer. She's the strongest. She's the fastest. She goes up with the right-handed layup. Up and good! And an opportunity for a three-point play for Maddie Pitzer. She wanted the ball more. She went and got it, and the layup was good, and the foul. That first foul is going to be on Carson Wonderly, her first, team's fifth. Free throw is up and good for Maddie Pitzer, so big play by Maddie Pitzer to pull this to a 2-point ball game. Just a little over 30 seconds here into our second quarter. Yark thought about the three, said no. Passes to Wonderly at the top of the key. Long pass over in the corner. That one had to be saved on the outside by Kylie Comstock. Ball's pushed up to Ella Foster. She slows it down, lets the Panthers set up the offense. Ball swung on the right wing to Maggie Kalk, up top to Jade Mead. Swung again to Pitzer. Back up top to Foster. On the left wing is Mead. Actually is Pitzer. Back inside to Ava Kale. Just the pass was a little too long on the inside from Kale to Mead is no good. That one's going to give the ball back to the Lady Tigers. Checking out is Carson Wonderly for the Tigers. Checking back in is number 3, Jessie Comstock, one of the starters. Kylie Comstock for the Tigers has been a lot to deal with. That she's 5'11", tallest girl on the court. Allie Brown setting up the offense, swings it all the way across to Comstock, wanting the Panthers to extend that zone a little bit. Oh, good try there by Ella Foster. Good defense, though, to stay there. Comstock said, no, not me on the three. Passes back up top to Comstock, back around to Allie Brown. She is all over the court. Back out to Comstock. Good defense by Ella Foster. Cuts off the left-handed drive. Trying to go inside to Murphy. Good defense by Ava Kale. And then a big rebound. And that one's going to go off the Tigers. There was about 4 or 5 hands in there. Looked like potentially over the back. No foul called, but it will be Panther ball. Tigers set up that 2-2-1 zone press again. Looking right there in the middle to Couch. She's got to look on the outside to Pitzer. That one's tipped. Comstock catches it. Over on the outside is Yarick. She looks for, she tries to be a little too unselfish. Probably should have just went up with that. Has Kalk on the outside. Kalk is going to push it with the right hand. Gets caught there on the right wing. Looking for anybody to pass it to. Finds Ava Kale right there. Ava Kale with the layup is no good. And then Jade Meads is going to get the over-the-back call on the rebound on Kylie Comstock. That's going to be Meads' second foul, team's fourth. Checking in for the Lady Panthers, number 4, Jocelyn Fuller. Checking in for the Lady Tigers, number 15, Ellie Smith. Mead checks out with her second foul. So does Comstock as well, giving her a little bit of a breather. Brown swings over to Comstock. Yark is right there in the middle, misses that one. Murphy's going to go up with it, and then there's going to be a foul called on a reach-in on the putback rebound. Foul is going to be on number 25, Ava Kale. That is also her second foul. Team's fifth. Shooting 2 at the line is Mackenzie Murphy. First free throw from Murphy is drawing no iron at all, just drew the left side of the backboard. No good. Murphy at the free throw line shooting the second end, the back half of the 2 shots. Murphy's second shot is up and long, and that one's going to bounce all the way in. She got a good bounce off the back of the rim. It rolled all the way in. Lady Tigers have a 10-7 lead. Couple minutes into our second quarter. Foster fumbling the ball a little bit. Pitzer gets the ball on the right-hand side here, looking to throw it to anybody. Finds Maggie Kalk, her security blanket. Swung back outside to Maddie Pitzer to set up the offense. On the left wing is Foster all the way across to Kalk. Good move by Kalk. That one's blocked, and then it didn't need to be saved by Jocelyn Fuller, but it's going to call it out. I believe it should have been out on the Panthers as Fuller tried to save that late, but they get the benefit of the doubt here. Ball inside to Brylan Wicker. She goes up with it. That one's blocked again by the big, tall Mackenzie Murphy, 5'11 senior. Panthers draw it back up here underneath on the baseline play, looking for Brylan Wicker. Back outside to Jocelyn Fuller, and that one's going to be a travel. She switched her pivot feet there. Give the ball back to the Lady Tigers, up 3. Murphy has been a presence down below so far that possession for the Lady Tigers with a couple blocks. Yark outside, swings the ball to Brown, outside to Comstock. Outside to Murphy. She doesn't want any part of the 3. Looking backside is Comstock, nothing there. Finds Yark on the left wing, that one's short. She follows the ball though, great job. Layup is up and good for Yark, so a good move by Yark. Missed the first one short, knew she did, followed her shot, got the rebound, put up the layup, and will have an opportunity for 3. Foul on the play was number 33, Brylan Wicker. That's her first, team 6th. Yark completes the 3-point play. 13-7 are the Lady Tigers ahead. Checking in was number 34, the freshman Audra Downham. Swung up top to Ella Foster, looking to go to the paint. She sees Murphy, thinks twice about it. Downham has the ball, looking for Brylan Wicker on the inside. Pitzer looking for somebody, finds Fuller on the outside. Back to Pitzer. A little disjointed is the Panther offense so far. Ella Foster says, let's set this back up and restart. Tigers in that 2-3 zone. Back out top to Downham. That one's stuffed right back at Downham. Hit off a Lady Tigers head, but back to the Panthers. Finds Maddie Pitzer. Right in the middle is Brylan Wicker. Wicker with the shot up. That one's just short. That was a good shot. Good try by Downham on the rebound. It's not there, though. Yard gets it and pushes the ball up with the right-handed dribble. Finds outside to Comstock. Thought about the 3, said no. Allie Brown on the outside. Thought about the 3 as well, pump faked it. Comstock this time takes the 3. That one's way short, and it was so short that the Tigers were right there for the rebound, but she missed the bunny right at the rim. The Panthers get the ball, push the ball up the court, does Maddie Pitzer. Almost a travel there as they're a little disjointed, but the Panthers have the ball. Ooh, Brylan Wicker did not see the backside help from Comstock. Gets the ball out to Fuller. Back out to Brylan Wicker, looking for the backside to Pitzer. Not to Downham. That one's tipped, so it's going to stay with the Panthers. Panther ball underneath. Maggie Kauk's going to check into the ball game. She's going to check in for, I believe, Downham. Yes, Audra Downham. So good minutes from Downham there, giving Maggie Kauk a little bit of a break. Has Ella Foster on the backside three. Ella Foster three is up. That one's going to be long. Good rebound by Brylan Wicker. And she got fouled on it as well, but there was no foul call, just a travel on the rebound. So no foul call, just the travel on the rebound from the Lady Panthers. So Lady Tigers get back the ball. Allie Brown moved the ball across half court. Swung back all the way across to Brown. Into the corner to Ellie Smith. Back in the middle to Yarick. She thought about the little jumper. No. That one's long. Good rebound by Kauk. She's going to push this as she always does. No numbers does Kauk have, though. Pushes it out to Foster on the right wing in the right corner. Had a shot. Look at a little jumper. Did not take it. Foster swings all the way back across to Maddie Pitzer. That one's going to be long all the way across to Ella Foster, though. Pitzer looking for anything at all. Kauk is there in the low baseline area. Good move from the inside. This is going to be a jump ball, and possession's going to go to the Lady Tigers. And the Fort Scott Lady Tigers are going to take a quick timeout. We're going to take it with them. Tigers up 6, 2:26 remaining in our first half. We'll be back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Planning for retirement, saving for your child's college fund, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you love. Edward Jones advisors Curtis Long and Monty Scher are here to help you every step of the way. Curtis and Monty work to discover each person's priorities, then individualize a plan to achieve those goals. Sticking with their clients throughout their lives and always there to adjust when unexpected events occur. For over 100 years, folks have planned for their futures with Edward Jones. Plan for yours with advisors Curtis Long or Monty Scher in Paola.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live with the Lady Tigers up 13-7 with a little over 2 minutes remaining here in our first half. Our title sponsor for this evening is Paola Sports Live. Is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. Tigers break the huddle. Panthers getting ready to do the same thing. 2:26 remaining here in our second quarter. Lady Tigers have a 6-point lead. On the court for the Panthers, Fuller, Foster, Pitzer, Kauk, and Wicker. Allie Brown brings the ball across for the Lady Tigers. Back over to Yark. Thought about it at the top of the key, said no. So did Comstock. She dribble drives. Yark does take the long three from the top of the key. No good. Good rebound by Maddie Pitzer, but it just falls off a foot of a Tiger offensive player. Almost a travel on the outside by Comstock. Yark thought about the three, said no. Allie Brown did as well. Pump faked. Pitzer there with a smile on her face. Yark tried the pump fake, tried to go baseline. Nothing. Right there on the inside is Murphy. Good defense by and help by Ellie Foster, but it's going to be a reach-in foul on the rebound. As they got the defender for the Paola Panthers got pinned inside. Murphy had a really good look. Did not get that one in. On the rebound, though, there was a foul. That was on Brylan Wicker. That is her second, team 7, shooting 1 and 1, I believe, actually at the line is Murphy. Oh, they are calling that a shooting foul, even though there was no motion of a shot there. So Murphy misses the first. We'll try to complete the second one. Checking in for the Lady Panthers is number 25, Ava Kale. As well, Audra Downham checked in as well for the Lady Panthers. Second free throw for Murphy. Murphy is up and long. Good rebound by Pitzer. She wants to push the ball, as she likely does. Tries to get it along the right sideline. Nothing there. Swings it to Downham. Downham looks back to Pitzer on the right wing. Back over to Fuller at the top of the key. Swung again to Pitzer, good move on the inside. Good pass by to Ava Kale. That one's no good, though. Good rebound by Fuller, as she's done all night. Ava Kale has another chance and hits that one. A little 10-foot jumper right there is good for Ava Kale. That is her 6th point of the ball game. Panthers down 4, a minute 14 remaining in our first half. Comstock on the wing. Back to Allie Brown. She takes that long three. That one is just in and out. Maddie Pitzer with the strong rebound. She's going to push it. She's looking for Downham to look ahead or get out of the way. One of the two does find Downham. Downham with the nice move, pushes it outside to Fuller. Fuller on the outside, gets the ball back to Maddie Pitzer. She directs the offense on the right wing, looking for anybody. Downham catches it, fumbles it, then catches it. Brings the ball up back at the top of the key. Tigers don't extend that zone or try to push really into that arc. Ava Kale with the jumper right at the elbow, and that one goes in too. Ava Kale is on fire tonight with 8 points. Pulls the Panthers, the Lady Panthers, within 2. Allie Brown brings the ball across, looking over at Coach Steps, looking for the call of the offense. I believe they're going to do a little stalling here. 18 seconds remaining in our first half. Panthers need to play good defense, and they can go into half just down 2 or maybe even get a breakaway steal. On the outside is, I believe that was number 20 that checked in, Claire McElroy. Swung all the way outside to Comstock. She swings on the left side. That one shot is up and no good. So a great finish to the half for the Lady Panthers. Tightens the Tigers' lead from 13 to 11. Panthers just down 2. We'll take a quick break and talk about the first half right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Farm Bureau has been a proud supporter of the Paola Panthers for more than 20 years. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Agent Rusty Walters and his team of Alicia Shea, Maria Dirty, and Brett Fisher take pride in the relationships they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, contact Rusty, Alicia, Maria, or Brett at 913-294-2737. Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health, advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
We're back on your Paola Sports Live halftime show, and the halftime show is brought to you by Rusty Walters. The halftime show is brought to you by Rusty Walters Farm Bureau Financial Services here in Paola. Rusty and his team have been serving Paola and the surrounding area for more than 20 years. As your hometown agent, Farm Bureau Financial Services has the products to protect you with the service and the customer care you've come to expect. Call 913-294-2737 or stop by and see them at 11 South Pearl in Paola. After a sprint of a first half is what it felt like. Not a lot of buckets went in, but a lot of good defense played from both sides. The Lady Panthers able to score a couple buckets there at the end of that first half to pull this thing a little bit tighter, just down 2 at halftime. That lead grew all the way up to 6 points there right before kind of the end of that first half. So Lady Panthers doing a good job on the last couple possessions. Really the key is getting it in the middle of that zone and the short corners. That is the key with that 2-3 zone. Those are the weak spots. Panthers did a good job of that, getting the ball to Ava Kale right there in the middle, and she's been eating so far as she has 8 points on the evening. We'll be back right after this to talk more about the ball game and what the Panthers need to do in the second half to continue this streak and get a victory. We'll be back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Stupid Go Brawly internet.
Go Brawly allows you complete control over internet usage for all devices in your home from anywhere, as it should be. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
First Option Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
We're back on your Rusty Walters Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. Go ahead and get you those scores, those leading scores so far in the first half. We'll start with the Lady Tigers. The leading scorer for them was number 22, Keegan Yarick, the 5'8 junior. She had 8 on the evening. She had a couple more, a couple looks inside as well, a couple threes that bounced off. So 8 points, doing a pretty good job of holding her to just 8 there in that first half. Next leading scorer, a couple people tied, Jesse Comstock and Allie Brown, both with 2 in that first half. And then Ellie Smith with that, not Ellie Smith, my mistake, Mackenzie Murphy with 1 point, as she had 1 free throw made in that first half. So those are leading scorers for the Lady Tigers. For the Paola Panthers, the leading scorers are just 2 ladies so far. Leading scorer, like I said before the break, was Ava Kale, number 25. The 5'10 senior had 8 points in that first half, really carrying the Panthers so far. And then Maddie Pitzer had 3 points. She had that big and one there in the first quarter to kind of pull the Panthers a little bit closer, and our score at halftime is 13-11 in favor of those Lady Tigers. We'll be back right after this for your second half on Paola Sports Live.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are
Happy birthday
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
Planning for retirement, saving for your child's college fund, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you love. Edward Jones advisors Curtis Long and Monty Scher are here to help you every step of the way. Curtis and Monty work to discover each person's priorities, then individualize a plan to achieve those goals, sticking with their clients throughout their lives and always there to adjust when unexpected events occur. For over 100 years, folks have planned for their futures with Edward Jones. Plan for yours with advisors Curtis Long or Monty Scher in Paola.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
That's going to do it for our halftime show, brought to you by Rusty Walters Farm Bureau Financial Services. Rusty and his team have been serving Paola and the surrounding area for more than 20 years. As your hometown agent, Farm Bureau Financial Services has the products to protect you with the service and the customer care you've come to expect. Call 913-294-2737 or stop by and see them at 11 South Pearl in Paola. Thanks so much to Rusty Walter and his team over there at Farm Bureau Financial Services for sponsoring our halftime show this evening. We're getting ready to start our second half with your Panthers behind the Lady Tigers, just 2 points, 13-11, as we start our second half here this evening. Panthers will start with the ball, have a chance to tie or even go up in this ball game for the first time. Inbounding is Ava Kale to Pitzer. On the floor with Pitzer is Meade, Kale, Kalk, and Ella Foster. Swings over to Foster on the left wing. Back to the top of the key, looking for somebody. Has Ava Kale right there, has that jumper again right there. That one was missed on the left elbow. Allie Brown pushes the ball across for the Lady Tigers. Thought about the two, said no. The three is up and no good for the Lady Tigers. That one's tipped and converted by Yarick for the Lady Tigers. So good tip to keep that one is possession of the Tigers. That one's going to be tipped on the outside here by Yarick as well, as she has been all over the floor. That's 10 for Yarick this evening, almost outscoring the Panthers by herself. Pitzer gets the ball back again to set up the offense. Downham checks in for Foster. Back up to Jade Meade. Downham looking on the inside to Ava Kale. Nothing there. Pitzer looking to swing the ball to the right side. Going to get the ball back to Meade at the top of the key. Looking inside to Ava Kale again. Nothing there. Downham cuts all the way through the baseline. Looking for it. Gets in the way of Maggie Kaut trying to drive. She swings it back out to Audra Downham. Back up top to Jade Meade. Dangerous pass. Meade collects it right at the top of the key. Looking to swing the ball out to avoid that 5-second count. Right inside to Ava Kale again. Swings it backside on the left wing to Kalk. Nothing there, though. Kale gets position on the inside. That one is up. Oh, the little baby hook is no good. Maggie Kalk with the big board, but that's going to be a jump ball that was tied up as she was trying to get that rebound. Ball's going to stay or go to possession to the Lady Tigers. So a couple opportunities were not able to be cashed in by the Lady Panthers there as Allie Brown for the Tigers brings the ball across half court. Back to York at the top of the key. Swung over to the left wing to Ellie Smith. Back at the top of the key to Yorick, and that one's nothing but net. Keegan Yorick drills the three for the Lady Tigers. Swung outside to Audra Downham are the Panthers trying to get the ball up before that zone can do much to them. Downham dribbling on the right wing. Finds Ava Kale on the inside. Looking for Pitzer. One more to Meade. Meade doesn't want the three. And that's going to be a timeout over there by Coach Butler of the Lady Panthers. We'll take a quick break with them. We'll be back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Option Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live. Tigers had a couple quick buckets by Yark to push that lead up to 7. Yark so far, not only just in this second half, already has 5, pushing her total points up to 13 so far this evening. She had that big 3 that was nothing but net, and that has been the difference so far is her play here in the second half. Coach Butler didn't like what she saw offensively, pleading with the Panthers to move the ball. So she called a quick timeout over there on the sideline, and Calc will inbound for the Lady Panthers. Pitzer goes outside. Thought about the long 3, said no, though. Calc on the inside. Murphy right there. A lot of hand contact, but no foul called. Murphy, with those long arms, able to affect that shot from Calc. Yark thought about the shot, said no. Fuller coming in for the Panthers, doing a good job defensively, staying down. At the top of the key is Comstock, swings it all the way across, finds Yark on the jumper. Yark is good. She's been so money so far in this second half. Fuller hustling to the ball. That ball's stopped. I believe it's going to be out of bounds and going to stay for the Panthers. Looked like her rear end might have been on the inline. It was not. On the sideline, it was not, but the Panthers retained possession of the ball. Inbounded to the point guard, Maddie Pitzer, up at the top of the key, takes her dribble away, finds Maggie Calc on the inside. Calc goes up, that length affected the shot again. Yark's gonna push this, just one girl to beat. Good defense by Maddie Pitzer, but nothing she can do as Keegan Yark is on a roll right now with 9 straight to double up the Lady Panthers. Pushes it across to Maggie Calc. Looking for some help, pushes it over to Jade Mead. She corrals it. Actually, Ava Kale, my mistake, looks for Maggie Calc. That's going to be a foul on the inside by Keegan Yark, just being in the wrong spot at the wrong time. That's going to be her second. That's the first foul for either team here in the second half. Calc to inbound, finds Pitzer on the right wing. Ella Foster comes back in the game, checks in for the Lady Panthers, swung back to her. She sets back up the offense. Coach pleading her to swing it. Maddie Pitzer thought about the 3, did not decide to take it. Back outside to Downham. Downham takes the 3. That one's just long. Going to be a good rebound by Ava Kale, though. Swung back out to Maddie Pitzer as the Panthers set back up the offense. Ella Foster outside of the wing, swings it all the way across to Maddie Pitzer. Back out to Ella Foster. Said no on the 3, back inside to Ava Kale, as there's been good defense on the inside on that person. Calc says, I'll take the 3. That one's going to be no good, though, and that one's going to go out of bounds, misses the rim at all. Turnover by the Lady Panthers, gives the ball back to the Lady Tigers. So nothing going offensively so far, just almost 4 minutes into this third quarter. Checking out of the game is Ava Kale. Coming in for the Lady Panthers is Brylan Wicker. Brown brings the ball up the court for the Tigers. Swings it over to Yarrick, who's been the star. Over to Murphy in the corner. They know she's not going to shoot that. Yarrick will, though, and Yarrick hits it again. Keegan Yarrick is just absolutely on fire. Absolutely on fire so far is Keegan Yarrick. Nothing the Panthers can do about it. Foster almost gets caught in the zone there. Coaches wanted to travel. They didn't get one, though. Ella Foster dribbles along the right wing. Nothing there. Right inside to Brylan Wicker. Shot is up. Just missed. They just cannot find any shot to go in. Do the Lady Panthers. Tigers have a 14-point lead. Pushing it across to Keegan Yark, because why wouldn't you? Outside to Comstock. She thought about the 3. No. Allie Brown thought about it. No. Yark's going to take another one. That one's good as well. Goodness gracious. Keegan Yarrick just absolutely going bananas in this third quarter. 28-11. Lady Panthers take another timeout. Coach Butler does over there. We'll take a quick 30-second one with them as well. We'll be back right after this for more Lady Panther basketball on Paola Sports Live.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live, where Keegan Yark for the Lady Tigers has just gone absolutely insane in this third quarter. Just 5 minutes in, she already has 15 just in the quarter. Foster gets the ball across half court, and she stepped back court there. That's going to be a turnover. The length of the Lady Tigers and the speed causes that turnover by Ella Foster. So Tigers get the ball back. Allie Brown with the ball at the top of the key. She's looking for Yark. Why not? Allie Brown with the step back. I believe there might have been a little piece of that. Oh, and that one just got tipped at the wrong time. Swings it outside. Yark thought about another three, but a good hand by Maggie Kalk on the pass causes that one to go out of bounds. But possession will stick here with the Lady Tigers. 2:42 remaining. Panthers down 17 in the third quarter. Comstock sets up the offense. Foster in defense. Rylan Wicker out top on the big, tall Comstock. Comstock swings it to Allie Brown. Brown 2-3. The other Comstock. Good cut by Keegan Yark. Oh, and the first thing that she's missed here in this second half. Goodness, the entire gymnasium thought that one was going in. Ella Foster had an open three, didn't take it. To Brylan Wicker on the inside. Wicker turns around, jumper, it's good. Brylan Wicker with her first points of the ball game, our big ones, breaks that 15-0 scoring drought by the Lady Panthers. Swung over to Keegan Yark as the Lady Panthers did switch to a man defense as it worked as Audra Downham pushed that one out of bounds as the pass inside from Yark tried to go to Carson Wonderly. It wasn't there. Checking in is the other Downham sister, Hazel Downham. So we've got both Downhams on the court, Maggie Kalk, Brylan Wicker, and Maddie Pitzer. Good play by Maddie Pitzer, being able to jump up, tip that ball back to herself, and regain possession. Ball's moved across half court, swung outside to Audra Downham, the freshman. The freshman flings it back to Maddie Pitzer at the top of the key. Dangerous pass gets through. That one is tipped. Audra Downham's going to have to hustle back. Maddie Pitzer's there. Jesse Comstock, nice block on the backside by Maddie Pitzer. Saves the two-point layup from Jesse Comstock. Great block by Maddie Pitzer. The athletic play there keeps 2 points off the board. Yark to inbound. Finds Kylie Comstock. That one is up and good off of the front rim, the back rim, and the backboard. Her first points of the evening pushes the lead back to 17 for the Lady Tigers. Kalk gets the ball out over to Maddie Pitzer. Maddie Pitzer is going to think about a three. Says no. Swings it all the way across to Downham. All the way to the corner to Hazel Downham. Back to Audra Downham on the wing. Over to Brylan Wicker. That one's going to be short. Misses everything. Yark with the rebound. Allie Brown wants to push the ball. Maggie Kalk in defense, though. Stops the drive, and so does Audra Downham. Swung back over to Carson Wonderly. Jesse Comstock with the long three. That one's short. Good rebound by Hazel Downham in the corner. Ball back to Maddie Pitzer. She slows things down a little bit and moves across half court with the Panthers looking for something offensively. In that 2-3 zone are the Lady Tigers. Back to Brylan Wicker. Swung all the way to the corner to Downham. That one's short. Rebound by Allie Brown. Pushed over on the right side of the court up to Keegan Yarrick. She goes underneath. She's trying to be a little bit too unselfish now, as I'm sure Coach was pleading her to go up and score that. Pass goes out of bounds off the hands of the Lady Tigers. Checking in for the Lady Tigers is number 15, Ellie Smith. Wicker is going to travel there as she just switched her pivot feet on that pass. So Lady Tigers, no harm, no foul, retained possession here underneath the basket. Coach Stepp calling out the baseline out of bounds play. Inside to Kylie Comstock. Good defense by Brylan Wicker. Maggie Kalk there on the defense of Keegan Yarrick, and a good pass by Allie Brown to Keegan Yarrick. That duo has been money this evening as Yarrick has another two. That ball's tipped right there on the zone play, and Allie Brown is fouled as she goes up for the left-handed layup. She's going to be at the line shooting two. We'll see who the foul is on. That's on Brylan Wicker. 2 turnovers in a row for Brylan Wicker. This time it causes some free throws to be shot by Allie Brown at the line shooting two. First free throw is up and off the left side of the rim, off the front, and not down. Checking in for the Lady Panthers, Foster, Fuller, and Ava Kale. Brown for her second opportunity here at the line. Their second free throw is good from Brown. Completes that 20-point ball game, 20-point difference here in Ohad Fuller. Nothing there, though, as time runs out here on the third quarter. Tigers stretch the lead to 20, 33-13 Lady Tigers. We'll be back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Farm Bureau has been a proud supporter of the Paola Panthers for more than 20 years. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Agent Rusty Walters and his team of Alicia Shea, Maria Dirty, and Brett Fisher take pride in the relationships they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, contact Rusty, Alicia, Maria, or Brett at 913-294-2737.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon Smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
We're back here at the start of the fourth quarter. Panthers down 20 to the Lady Tigers. Ella Foster brings the ball across. With Foster is Fuller, Maggie Kalk, Ava Kale, and Audra Downham. Kalk looking for anything. Goes all the way in and one. Good finish by Maggie Kalk. Takes the right-handed drive into contact. Finishes. And that foul, I believe, is going to be on number 23, Kylie Comstock. That's her first, team second, just of quarter. Kalk at the line to finish the and one. And she does. So good play there by Maggie Kalk. Pulls the Panthers a little bit closer. Panthers again in that man defense. Yarrick here on the right wing. With Yarrick is Ellie Smith, Wonderly, Comstock, and Comstock. Comstock at the top of the key. Swings it back to Yarrick. Tried on the screen, looked for the dive. It wasn't there. Wonderly on the right wing. Passes it back over to Smith. Jesse Comstock with the right-handed dribble. Cut off, though. Ellie Smith there as well. Goes for the pass on the inside. Just kind of tripped a little bit. Audra Downham's going to push the ball forward for the Lady Panthers as there's a trailing Tiger. On the outside is Fuller. It's not there. She didn't want it. Ava Kale outside to Foster. Foster puts up the three. That one is good. Ella Foster with the big three. 19-33 is the score of our ball game. 14 points up are the Fort Scott Tigers. Fort Scott Lady Tigers. And that's going to be an offensive foul trying to cut through by, I believe, Carson Wonderly. Actually, my mistake. That was on number 3, Jessie Comstock. That's her second foul. Team's third. Panthers have a little bit of life here at the start of our third quarter. Just down 14. Still 6:43 remaining in our ball game. Oh, that one's tipped. Maddie Pitzer catches it, though. Moves it across. Looking over to Audra Downham. Tries to go left-handed dribble on baseline. Says no. Ball trying to get inside to Ava Kale. No inbound, though, is there. With the right-hand dribble is Pitzer. Switches it across to Ella Foster. Swings it back to the top of the key to Maddie Pitzer. Over to Audra Downham, my mistake. Swung over in the corner to Maggie Kalk. Back over to Pitzer. Nothing there. Foster just swinging the ball around the edge are the Panthers. Pitzer goes up with it. That one's going to be short. Good save there by Good try on the save by Maggie Kalk. Unfortunately, it goes out of bounds as that one was just a little bit too far for anybody to get. So Lady Tigers are going to get the ball back here. 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Up 14. Jesse Comstock brings the ball across for the Lady Tigers. Over to Ellie Smith on the left wing. Yark's wide open. Oh, my goodness, she missed it right there at the rim. Don't see that happen very often. Ella Foster pushes the ball. She's going to push the ball all the way to the baseline, looking for some help, any help at all. Pushes it inside to Ava Kale. Coach Butler got a timeout as Ella Foster was in a lot of trouble. Looks like it's going to be a quick timeout, maybe move to a full timeout. We'll be back right after this for more Lady Panther basketball here on Paola Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle haul-in and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live where the Lady Panthers are down 14. They've cut this lead by 6 points here at the start of the fourth quarter, though. Panthers will have possession of the ball. Ella Foster got in a little bit of trouble over there, so Coach Butler called that timeout. And right as she did that, Foster passed out, but it was a good timeout called over there by Coach Butler as Foster was in a lot of trouble. This is a big possession here for the Lady Panthers. Foster looking for help right on the inside. That one's going to be a foul, and they're going to call that one on the floor, I believe. But Maddie Pitzer made a nice cut. Good find by Ella Foster. That foul was on 15. Ellie Smith of the Lady Tigers. That's her third, team's fourth. Outside to Maddie Pitzer. Swung it inside to Ava Kale. Nice catch by Kale. Right at the rim is up and good. Ava Kale with the little bunny jumper is good. Cuts this lead to just 12. Allie Brown comes back in for the Lady Tigers. It was a good screen by Foster. Swung all the way over to Carson Wonderly. She's looking for some help. Gets it on the inside to Murphy. Murphy looks back outside to Allie Brown. Tries the pump fake. Not there. Good defense by Ava Kale. Awesome defense by Kale. That ball's deflected by Maddie Pitzer, and the Panthers get possession back. They can cut this to a single score lead with a three-pointer. Ball swung inside to Maggie Kalk, trying on the inside move. Nothing there. Downham won the two-pointer. That one's going to be short and off a couple people. And that foul is going to be on Downham as she tried all she could to get a jump ball there, but unfortunately it's going to be a foul trying to reach through the leg of the Lady Tiger offensive player. So that quick foul is going to be on Downham. That's going to be just her first, team's only second so far in the second half. Allie Brown sets up the play for the Lady Tigers, swings across to Murphy, spins her all the way around on the right wing. Ball swung in the corner to Yarick. They're not trying to give her any room at all. Murphy wants it again on the outside. Allie Brown thought about the three, pump faked it, didn't decide it against it. At the top of the key is Ellie Smith. Swung all the way to the corner to Carson Wonderly. She faked it as well. Good defense by Ava Kale there on Murphy as there hasn't been many post moves. Just a good job defensively by Kale. Yarick thought about the three. No, then Maddie Pitzer with a good defense on Yarick. That two-pointer is going to be up and long. Good defense by and there was just a tussle there at the top. Allie Brown with the three. That one's missed. Good job by Maggie Kalk. A lot of physicality here on this end. Looking all the way across to Murphy. Yarick has the three, and that one's going to be no good. Good rebound by Ava Kale. Strong rebound by Ava Kale. Lots of opportunities for the Tigers. Not able to capitalize. Can cut this thing to 10 or lower. Can the Lady Panthers with 3:43 remaining in the fourth quarter. Across to Ella Foster. Do the Panthers go? On the right wing, back to Maddie Pitzer at the top. Pitzer looking for any sign of help. Swings it over to Audra Downham, looking for Maggie Kalk, and that one's going to be stolen, and then a foul by Audra Downham. That's just her second. Team's third. My mistake, that is her third foul. Team's third of this half. Wonderly checks out for the Lady Tigers, and checking in is Jesse Comstock. Rylan Wicker at the table to check in for the Lady Panthers. Pitzer on defense here for Allie Brown. Murphy all the way outside. She picks up her dribble. She's dead over here in the corner. Allie Brown swings it. Coach Steps calls a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them as well. We'll be back for more Lady Panther basketball. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
We're back here live in Paola Panther Gymnasium for the end of our ball game between the Paola Lady Panthers and the Fort Scott Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers have a 12-point lead. Lady Panthers have had a couple opportunities on their end to cut into that lead, just not quite able to finish a couple times. Keeps that lead to 12. There's still over 3 minutes remaining, though, in our ball game, so still plenty of time for the Panthers to cut that lead as the Lady Tigers have gone a little bit cold here in the fourth quarter. Swung the ball all the way over the top to Mackenzie Murphy. Oh, that was a good block by Ava Kale. The official says she got a little bit of body with it, though, as well. So that is going to be Kale's third foul. Team's fourth. At the line shooting 2 will be Mackenzie Murphy. That one is way short, bounces off the front of the rim, rolls all the way around, uses the backboard as well, and does go in. A little bit of luck there for Mackenzie Murphy, but it goes in the same. To shoot the second one, that one's way short. Good rebound by Ava Kale. Moving the ball across is Maddie Pitzer. She's looking over for Ella Foster. Good defense by Keegan Yarrick on the outside. Keegan Yarrick has the 3 breakaway. Good defense by Pitzer, but Yarrick finishes over the top. She is not going to be denied here in this second half. Pushes the Fort Scott lead back up to 15. Swung all the way across to Ella Foster. She's looking for help. Gets it over to Ava Kale, and Coach Butler calls another timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break. Stay with us. We'll be back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live with the Lady Panthers down 15. A couple quick buckets by the Lady Tigers have pushed and extended that lead back out on the floor for the Panthers. Pitzer, Kauk, Kale with the jumper right there in the middle of the lane. That one's good by Ava Kale. They needed quick points, and she gave them to them. 2:29 remaining. Panthers down 13. Allie Brown trying to run the offense at the top, and there's going to be a foul as Fuller got pushed by. Fouls Allie Brown on the shot. She'll be at the line shooting 2. That's going to be Fuller's first, team's 5th. Allie's first free throw is up and is way good. Second free throw attempt now for Miss Brown. Second one is up and good as well. Made both, pushes that lead back out to 15 for the Lady Tigers. Keeping that press on are the Tigers. Pushes it all the way across to Maddie Pitzer. Her speed gets her to that ball. looking for help any way she can get it. Gets it across to Fuller, all the way to Ava Kale. Looking at Brylan Wicker in the corner. That one's going to be long. Good attempt on the rebound by Pitzer, and Fuller just not able to corral it. 15-point lead for the Lady Tigers, 38-23. They are up. Swing over to the right wing by Keegan Yarrick. Yarrick here on the corner looking for Ellie Smith in the middle. She gets the foul and the contact from Brylan Wicker. That's going to be her third foul. Team seventh. Actually, just the team sixth foul. At the line shooting 2 will be Ellie Smith. First free throw is up and good for Smith. Second free throw is up and good for Allie Brown. So she makes 2 at the line. Checking in is Audra Downham for the Lady Panthers. And checking in for the Lady Tigers, number 5, Raven Kegler. Pushes the ball across to Maggie Kalk out the left-handed dribble. Good defense by the Lady Tigers and Keegan Yarrick, as that one is just stolen by Allie Brown on the pass. Allie Brown slowly pushes this ball up as it's looking like it's going to be bad news for your Lady Panthers this evening, down 17, just a minute 30 remaining in our ball game. Ball swung over to Yarrick at the top of the key. Yarrick with the right-handed dribble, trying to waste as much time as she can. Pits her in defense, trying to get to that 5-second count up top. Fuller also is trying to get up in the grill of Jesse Comstock. Able to. Comstock peels it out and gives the ball to Allie Brown at the top. That's going to be a reach-in foul by Maggie Cow because she had to do something to try to stop the clock there. That's just her first foul. It's going to be Team 7. So Allie Brown will go to the line, going to shoot 2. We're going to have a little line switch here for the Lady Panthers. Brylan Wicker stays in. Coming in for the Lady Panthers, 14, Peyton Williams. 32, Jade Mead, 34, Audra Dowdy, and 5, Hazel Downham. Audra Downham, my mistake. First free throw is up and good for Allie Brown. Second free throw for Brown is up and good as well. So she's been money at the free throw line so far. Ball swung to Downham as the Tigers stay in that zone press defense, even though they are up 19 points. Swung outside to Williams. Williams swings it to Downham at the top of the key. Thought about the 3. That one would have been a long one. Jade Mead catches it outside. Swung to Williams, number 14 of the Lady Panthers. Over to Downham, back inside. Williams thinks about it. That one's going to be short. Good rebound by Keegan Yarrick. And the Lady Tigers are probably just going to get this one across and try to dribble out the clock. Picking up in man defense here is going to be Peyton Williams on Keegan Yarrick. Trying to stay out top, doesn't want to score or anything like that. Just going to play a little game of keep away here. Hazel Downham on the defense of Allie Brown. Allie Brown dribbles with the left hand, back across behind her back. Almost loses that one, actually does. Try to get a little fancy with the dribble, and a good draw by Hazel Downham to get on that ball, but possession is going to stay for the Tigers. Allie Brown tried to get really fancy with the dribble, lost it behind her back, and couldn't quite get it back. Just 10 seconds remaining here. Lady Tigers are going to come away with the victory in this one by 19, 42-23. Good effort so far. Good effort by the Lady Panthers, though, this evening. And the Fort Scott Tigers are going to win this 42-23. We'll be back to break down that ball game and talk more about the boys' game right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Cardinal Glass in Spring Hill is now hiring. Cardinal Glass is a great place to land with immediate openings for production technician starting at $19.01 with a $1 premium for evening hours. Also hiring warehouse and maintenance technicians. Cardinal Glass provides competitive wages and great benefits, including medical, dental, life, health savings, and monthly profit sharing. Call 913-592-6100. Walk-ins are welcome at their facility on North Webster Road in Spring Hill or visit them online at cardinalcorp.com.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on your schoolwork.
Oh, well, it's raining, so we don't have internet.
Not anymore. I just signed us up for Go Brawly.
I hate Go Brawly. I miss satellite internet.
Go Brawly. You'll love us, but your kids might not. Call us today at 913-837-4678.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
come and visit us at hersinc.net.
Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live for our post-game show. The Lady Panthers are going to fell to the Lady Tigers this evening. Final score of that one was 42-23. Tigers win that one by 19 points this evening. Good effort by the Lady Panthers. Just a huge third quarter by Keegan Yark was really the difference in this one, as she just went absolutely insane inferno in that third quarter, and the Panthers were just never able to recover from that one, able to cut the lead to 12 in that fourth quarter, but then the Lady Tigers were able to stretch it out back to 19 with some free throws there at the end. So good effort by the Lady Panthers this evening. They'll regroup and definitely come back with a better plan for next week for sure. We'll be back right after this for more of your post-game show of that ladies game, and we'll talk about the leading scores as well. We'll be back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health, advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health, because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Prime Accounting Solutions in Lewisburg is here to help you and your business grow. From accounting services to tax planning, Prime Accounting is here to help you meet your goals and achieve your dreams. The accountants at Prime Accounting Solutions stay up to date on the latest news and information, ensuring the best options, service, and returns for you. Give Prime Accounting Solutions a call at 913-837-4230. Visit them at 303 South Olive in Lewisburg or go online to primeaccounting.net.
Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle haul-in and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live and your Paola Sports Live Panther post-game show. We'll go ahead and get you the scores this evening. We'll start first with those Lady Tigers. The leading scorer definitely for the Lady Tigers was Keegan Yarrick. She had 27 this evening. She had 8 at halftime and then came out with a huge second half, scoring 19 in that second half, most of those in that third quarter. So she had 27. Second leading scorer was Allie Brown. She got a lot of those with those free throws at the end, a couple fouls, things like that. So she had 8, and then a couple scores with 2. Jessie Comstock and Mackenzie Murphy both had 2 this evening, and as well as Kylie Comstock, and then finishing the evening with 1 was Ellie Smith for the Lady Tigers. Leading scorer for this evening for your Lady Panthers was number 25, the senior Ava Kale. She had 12. She was money when they were able to get her the ball right in the middle of that zone defense. We talked about that in the first half, where the weak spots of that zone are right in the middle and those short corners. And when the Panthers were able to get that ball into those spaces, they had a lot of success in this one. So she had 12 this evening, and then we had a couple scores with 3. That was Ella Foster. She had that big 3 in the fourth to kind of close the gap a little bit. Maddie Pitzer finished with 3. She really had that big and 1 in that first quarter. Unfortunately, was not able to score anything else. And then Maggie Kalk was also held underneath her average as she normally has. She had an and 1 in that fourth quarter, and with a 3-point, as she scored 3 this evening. And then the only other scorer for the Lady Panthers this evening was Brylan Wicker. So those are your scores. Again, the final for that one, the Lady Panthers fall to the Lady Tigers 42-23 by 19 points. We're about 8 minutes away, a little over 8 minutes away from the start of our boys game. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back right after this to break down that boys game as well. We'll be back for your Panther boys basketball right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Option Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com. Community Pharmacy Redefined. That's Vose Pharmacy in Lewisburg. Kevin Vose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of Cannabis Naturals CBD products. Let Vose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Vose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-837-3784 or visit vosepharmacy.com.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Welcome back to Paola Sports Live and your Elliott Insurance pregame show. Your pregame show is brought to you by Elliott Insurance Group. But at Elliott Group, they believe building strong relationships with their clients and their community is the best way to serve them both, with offices throughout the area and online at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com. Looking ahead to our boys matchup this evening, we've got two teams that are kind of on different paths a little bit. The Paola boys so far are winless on the season, are 0-3, lost last Friday evening to Baldwin up there, and then lost to Perry LeCompton on the first day of this tournament on Tuesday evening, 58-27, and then lost against Wellsville by 20 last night, 61-41. So the Panthers are looking for their first win of the season and looking to bounce back for sure. They've played two teams so far that have been high pace, very quick teams that are looking to get the ball up and down the court and pressure the defense as well. It'll be interesting to see what the Fort Scott Tigers like to do offensively and defensively tonight to the Panthers, and I'm sure that Coach Oshel will have something schemed up for the Panthers this evening after facing a couple teams with some pressure. On the Fort Scott side of things, Fort Scott boys this year so far are 1-1. They won their first evening. This tournament was their first games that they played. They won the first evening Tuesday night against the Wellsville boys, 51-38, and then lost last night to Perry LeCompton, 54-44. So a little bit tighter game in that one for sure. So they're going to be a tough matchup this evening for your Paola Panther boys for sure, but it'll be exciting to see the boys play. It's always interesting the third day of a tournament, to start the year. Most teams, they have about a month of practice, and then they go right into a tournament where they have to play 3 games in about 4 days. So it'll see who has legs left, who has the depth to be able to make it through this third game, and something that neither team will probably do the rest of the year. There might be an invitational tournament usually somewhere in January, but at least for a long time will not play 3 games in 4 days like this. So definitely an unusual setup, but it'll be a good way to get a look at your team, and that's exactly what the Panthers are hoping to do this evening, and definitely hoping to get into that victory column this evening against the Fort Scott Tigers. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit GoBrawley.com to learn more.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com. Community Pharmacy Redefined. That's Vose Pharmacy in Lewisburg. Kevin Vose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of Cannabis Naturals CBD products. Let Vose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Vose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-837-3784 or visit vosepharmacy.com. Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live in your Elliott Insurance Group pregame show. This pregame show is brought to you by Elliott Insurance Group. At Elliott Group, they believe building strong relationships with their clients and their community is the best way to serve them both. With offices throughout the area and online at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com. Also, our presenting sponsor, Paola Sports Live, is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. We'll go ahead and get you these starting lineups for both sides this evening. We'll start it with the Fort Scott boys. Starting at number 2, a freshman, 5'11 freshman, Dirks Kegler. Number 11, a 5'10 junior, Spencer Goldston. A 6'6 senior, number 23, Marquin Johnson. A 6'6 junior, number 24, Rocco Lafredo. And rounding out that starting lineup for the Fort Scott Tigers will be a 5'11 sophomore, number 30, Dub Chipman. And now for your Paola Panthers, starting lineup for the Paola Panthers this evening, number 2, a 5'10 senior, Patrick Reeder. Number 10, a 6'1 senior, Landon Taylor. Number 21, a 5'10 senior, Cale Murdoch. Number 23, a 6'2 senior, Jet Osborne. And then rounding out that starting lineup will be number 34, a 6'3 junior, Eli Richmond. That's going to do it for our starting lineups this evening for both sides. Thanks so much again to Elliott Insurance Group for sponsoring our pregame show and for our presenting show sponsor as well, Go Brawley. It just works. Fort Scott definitely has a size advantage this evening as they've got a couple kids starting that are 6'6", or at least listed at 6'6" this evening. We'll see if they are actually that 6'6" or they fibbed just a little bit as we get another Go Panthers from a future Panther himself. Tigers again will run out there. Kegler, Goldston, Johnson, Lafredo, and Chipman. Panthers, Reeder, Taylor, Murdoch, Osborne, and Richmond. Jumping will be Eli Richmond and the big tall number 23, Marquin Johnson. We are ready to get started and tip off. Richmond with the win on the tip. Patrick Reeder brings the ball up. Actually, Landon Taylor brings the ball up for the Panthers. Swung over to the left wing to Reeder. Moves on the inside. Man defense played here by the Fort Scott Tigers. Landon Taylor on the drive gets cut off. Richmond at the top of the key looking for somebody in help. Patrick Reeder catches it on the left wing. Right-handed dribble, no good. Jed Osborne thought about the three, said no. At the top of the key, Reeder resets the offense, moves Taylor around to the left side. Over to Cale Murdoch. Pushed over, thought about the three. Pump fake, nothing there. Richmond swings it all the way to the side. Goes baseline, does Reeder. Has an opening, doesn't see it. Trying to get all the way out, trying to get a pass out. It's going to be a 3-second in the lane call there against Reeder. So got into kind of a bad spot, couldn't find any help, and that's going to be a turnover back to the Tigers. Starting, bring a ball across will be Spencer Goldston for the Tigers. Over to Dub Chipman. Chipman swings it across to Lafredo. Back to Goldston over at the right top of the key. Back, Goldston resets the offense. Panthers in a 2-3 zone. Swung all the way to the corner to Lafredo. Finds Goldston on the side, over to 2. Swing back inside to the big tall Johnson. Nothing there. 3 is up by Chipman. Nothing there. Good rebound by Landon Taylor, and he's going to slow things down for the Panthers. Going to push the ball up. Reeder on the left wing. Looked like he had a shot. Had Richmond. Didn't find him, though. Osborne with the screen on the left side. Dives to the hole, but there's nothing. Swings over to Reeder. Reeder dribble drives in. Has an open 3. Osborne's going to take it instead. That one's going to be up and just a little long. That one looked good the whole way. Good hustle by Cale Murdoch. Not able to get there in time, though. Tigers will take over possession of the basketball. Throwing it in. Chipman throws it to Goldston. Goldston and coach over there, Coach Kroll, his first year here at Fort Scott, yells out BYU. 2-3 defense contained by the Paola Panthers. Goldston looking for somewhere to drive, nothing there. Swung all the way to Lafredo. Good job by Richmond cutting off the big guy Johnson. Swings it over the top. Good help by Cale Murdoch. He's going to be pushed. Patrick Reeder's going to have a chance. Oh, good hustle by Dub Chipman. That ball is going to go off of the Tigers underneath. It'll be Panther throw-in. Lana Taylor holds up a 2. So nothing going in the ball game for either side so far. 0-0 is our score. 5:47 remaining here. And an easy look inside by Jed Osborne. Good look by Patrick Reeder, and the basket is good by Osborne. First points of the evening for either side. Golston brings the ball back across half court. Panthers leading 2-0. Ball swung all the way across. Good tip there by Cale Murdoch as he got up against Chipman. Coming into the game is going to be J.D. Troutman. He's going to check in for Jed Osborne. Replaces Landon Taylor at the top in that 2-3 zone. Taylor moves over to the bottom where Osborne was. Don't believe the Tigers were expecting the Panthers to play zone. Hadn't seen a lot of zone from Paola so far. But Coach Oshel putting a little spin on things here for the Panthers. Lafredo swings all the way to the corner. Chipman with the 3. That one's going to be up and long. Good rebound, actually strong rebound tried by Johnson. Nothing going though. Golston and Chipman run into each other. Chipman resets the offense. Swung over to Kegler. 3 is up and good. That time by Spencer Goldston. His first points and the Tigers' first point of the ball game. Panthers now lead cut off. Down 1 are the Panthers. Murdoch at the top of the key. Swings it over to Landon Taylor. Looking over to Richmond. Trying to clear Troutman out. Get something going for Patrick Reeder. Screen is there. No look for Richmond, though. Murdoch has the ball at the top of the key. On the left side is Troutman. Ball corralled by Eli Richmond. Looking for anything. Good back cut by Landon Taylor. Not able to corral at the beginning. And it's going to be a foul on the floor there by Lafredo, I believe. That is going to be on Lafredo. That's his first foul of the ball game for either team as well. Checking in is J.J. Crawford for Patrick Reeder. Taylor running the inbounds play underneath. Screen across does Richmond. Has J.J. Crawford in the corner. Crawford's 3 is up, and it was so close to being good. Just could not go down. Golston with the rebound. He wants to push the ball. Somebody needs to stop in transition for the Panthers. Chipman thought about the 3. Said no. Man defense for the Panthers. Actually, switched back to that 2-3 zone. Good job by the Panthers in transition. Swung back over to Kegler. Corner jumper is no good by Lafredo. Good rebound by Cale Murdoch. Pushed over to Landon Taylor. He's going to push the ball up with the left-handed dribble. Slows it down to set up the offense. Swung back on the right side to J.D. Troutman. Thought about the 3. Got the pump fake. Goes up. And a foul on the inside. Good move by J.D. Troutman to get right into the middle of the lane. Goes up and fouled. That foul is going to be on Spencer Golston. His first, team second. J.D. Troutman is going to have a chance to tie it and then take the lead here for the Panthers. 3:52 remaining. Troutman at the line, shooting 2. First free throw is up and no good for Troutman. Checking in is Jed Osborne. Eli Richmond goes and grabs a breather. Troutman's second free throw on the way. This time the free throw is up, and that one's going to be short as well. So not able to get anything there on that offensive possession. Kegler brings the ball up, swings it across, checking in was Colton Rogers. Rogers looking for anything, finds Lafredo in the corner. Good job by Jed Osborne, sealing off the big Johnson in the middle. He hasn't got any looks really at all. Panthers doing a great job down below. Tigers in man-to-man defense here. Troutman with the ball on the right wing. Good screen by Jed Osborne. Looking underneath. Nothing there on the dive, though. Taylor goes across the court. J.J. Crawford. Jed Osborne catches on the top of the key. Cale Murdoch looks for the ball. He's going to have a jumper right there. Oh, that one was in and out by Cale Murdoch. Just not able to fall. Ball brought across by Goldston. Swung at the top of the key to Rogers. Good job by Murdoch on the backside defense to tip that one away as Johnson had at least a layup, maybe a dunk. Checking in for Eli Richmond. Checking in for the Panthers, Eli Richmond in for Cale Murdoch. Checking in for the Tigers, number 5, Cal Cousins for the big tall Lafredo. 2-3 zone here again for the Panthers. Ball swung outside to Goldston. Taylor picks him up. Elevator screen did not work. Good job closing that off. Swung all the way outside to Rogers. Golson's going to be fouled by Troutman driving in as Troutman just was not able to quite move his feet fast enough. That's going to be his first and team's first as well. Tigers, again, baseline out of bounds here. Looked for that elevator screen for the three last time. It wasn't there, though. Swung outside to Cousins. Cousins in trouble. Finds Kegler. Swung back outside to Goldston. Wants to reset it. Coach O'Shell is begging the defense to get their hands up. Good defense by J.J. Crawford on Cal Cousins. Swung all the way across to Kegler. Good cutoff there by J.D. Troutman. Good defense, and that's going to be a foul as he just reached over the top and caught the wrist of Goldston as he went up. So that's going to be Troutman's second foul. Picks up two quick ones on this possession. Spencer Goldston will be at the line shooting two. Tigers still up 3-2 here, 2:26 remaining in the first quarter. First one is up and good for Goldston. Checking in for the Panthers, checking back in for the Panthers, number 2, Patrick Reeder. J.D. Troutman's going to grab a seat. Second free throw for Spencer Goldston. This time is up and good as well. So he converts 2 there. He's got all 5 of the points for the Tigers. 5-2 lead for Fort Scott as they come out in a little bit of a 2-2-1 full court press zone. That one's just going to be a pass too hot to handle. Kegler on the outside. Panthers able to get back in that 2-3 zone. Goldston out top, swinging. Cousins makes a move on the inside. Good defense by Osborne to get back in front of the baseline driver. Goldston out top again. Like I said, nothing quite going on offense for the Tigers this evening as well. Can't quite figure out that 2-3 zone. Big screen out top by Johnson. Swung over to Kegler. Cal Cousins with the 3. That one's going to be short. Roll all the way to the side of the rim. Good rebound by Osborne, and Landon Taylor's just going to walk this thing up. Ask Coach O'Shell for the offense. J.J. Crawford wide open for 3. That one's going to be long. Not quite there. He had a wide open 3, but just missed it off the front rim. Good defense by Crawford to cut off, and as well by Goldston. Corner 3 is no good. Big rebound by Jed Osborne. Ball's going to go back to Taylor, and the Panthers are going to survive that defensive possession. Taylor slowly walks the ball at the court, looking over to coach for the call. 2-1-2 zone here for the Tigers. Rolled back into a 2-3 zone all the way to J.J. Crawford. Reeder gets the ball on the right wing. Over to the corner to Jed Osborne. This one goes up. That one's going to be short. Goes off. Landon Taylor J.J. Crawford does a good job of trying to save it. Not able to throw it off a Tiger defender, though. As Kegler brings the ball up the court. Swings it all the way across to Rogers. Rogers spins around, gives the ball to Cal Cousins in the corner. Eli Richmond doing a good job on Johnson in the post, not being able to get many post touches. 35 seconds remaining here in our first quarter. Tigers still up 3 as it's been a defensive battle so far. Looks like coach is going to run this one out here to end the half. Needs to be good defense from the Panthers. Kegler has the ball at the top of the key, dribbling this one out in defense. Picked up man defense now. Actually swung back into a zone. Good job all defensively. Cal Cousins picks up his dribble from a long way, shoots the long 3 and cashes it. Oh my goodness, 1 second remaining. Landon Taylor's gonna have to shove it. No chance there as that one he didn't get it off. And so just a forever 3 by Cal Cousins pushes that lead a little bit further. 8-2 is the lead for the Tigers. We'll be back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, Grandma. I'm really sorry. I won't be able to make it today. I have way too much homework, and you don't have enough internet.
Oh, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I need more internet in my house.
Well, you could have just called, right?
Oh.
Call Go Brawley today.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
We're back here with Panther boys basketball here on Paola Sports Live. Fort Scott Tigers have an 8-2 lead here at the start of our second quarter as Cal Cousins hit a long three right before the end of the quarter to grow that lead for the Tigers. So 6-point lead by the Tigers. Rogers has the ball at the top of the key, didn't like it. Passes the ball to Cousins. Out on the wing, checking in was Cannon Brown. Brown swings it to Rogers over in the corner to Cousins. Actually in the wing to Cousins. Ball swung all the way to Cannon Brown. Good save by J.J. Crawford. Great effort by J.J. Crawford to save that one inbounds. Checking in as well for the Tigers, number 13, Peranto. Swung over to J.J. Crawford. Thought about the three, said no. Kel Murdoch wants the ball in the low post, doesn't get it. Swung over to Landon Taylor on the left wing. Swung back to J.J. Crawford. How about the three as well? Back to that zone defense. Did the Tigers go? Eli Richmond has the corner jumper. That one's no good. Baseline jumper no good from Eli Richmond. Ball slowly walked across by Cal Cousins of the Tigers. Cousins with Rogers on the floor as well checking in is Ty Marbury. Cousins swings it to Rogers at the top of the key, finds Marbury right in the middle of that zone. Cousins thought about the three, said no. Doing a good job out front in defense is Crawford. Need to get a hand up on Cousins to get that long three right there before the end. Thought there was going to be a back cut, nothing going. Ball is dead. Ball outside to Cannon Brown. Ball right inside to Marbury. Hand up in the face as that one was just long. Cousins looked good on that one as well. It just went a little long. Reeder with the rebound, pushes across to Landon Taylor. Finds Cale Murdoch right at the elbow. Landon Taylor looks across. Murdoch dove late, just nothing there. Reeder back over here on the right wing. Tries to drive baseline, nothing going. Finds Murdoch. Eli Richmond was showing he wanted the ball as well, just wasn't there. Cale Murdoch with a good move inside. It's going to be a reach-in foul before the shot goes up on the Tigers. That foul's going to be on number 25, Colton Rogers. That's his first, team's third. Checking in for the Panthers, number 23, Jed Osborne, checking back out with Eli Richmond. So on the floor we have Reeder, Taylor, Richmond, Murdoch, and Crawford. Long three by Patrick Reeder, just no good. And Osborne's going to check in and catch the foul. That's going to be his first, team's third. Just nothing going so far on offense for the Panthers. Cannot take the lid off the rim. Swung over to Rogers by the Tigers. Almost had that one, did Crawford. Good defense by J.J. Crawford, extending that zone defense. Rogers tries to clear out. Baseline drive on the dribble, nothing there. That one's going to be off Ty Marbury of the Tigers and give the ball possession back to the Panthers. Osborne to throw in to Landon Taylor. We saw that connection lots this fall in football. Taylor over to J.J. Crawford in the corner to Osborne. Thought about the three, faked it, no. Back over to Landon Taylor on the right wing. Swung to Osborne in the corner. Swung back to Reeder. Reeder swings it to Crawford all the way across to Landon Taylor. That zone defense is causing fits right now for the Panthers. Able to get it right in the middle of it where you need to. Good move by Murdoch. Tries to get him in the air. Nothing going, though. Tried to get Marbury in the air. Could not quite do it. That ball goes off of the Tigers. Panther ball. Zone defense is the Tigers. That pass is just a little late to Crawford as he had an open three. That one got tipped. He would have had the same thing. Jed Osborne was wide open. Cale Murdoch with a good move inside. Good strong move. Found straight to J.J. Crawford. Reeder thought about it, turned around to the basket, but didn't take it. Landon Taylor swings it across to Patrick Reeder. Back to the top, swings it back to Crawford. Into the corner is Jed Osborne. Landon Taylor finds Cale Murdoch. Fakes the cut, fakes the pass on the cut. Reeder dribbles into the corner, into the left corner, gets Murdoch right there in the middle. Turnaround jumper is up and long. That rebound is caught by Peranto off the backboard. Cal Cousins moves the ball across half court. Good tip there by Landon Taylor. He knew exactly where that pass was going in the corner. Turnover by the Tigers. Panthers still down 8-2, 4:22 remaining here in the second quarter. Panthers looking for anything they can get offensively. Nothing has been easy so far. That one goes off of the face of Reeder. Cal Cousins goes, good move on the inside, but he loses possession of it. Possession arrow is going to go to the Panthers on that one as Cale Murdoch dove onto the floor to get it. Checking in for the Panthers is J.D. Troutman and Eli Richmond. Coming out are J.J. Crawford and Jed Osborne. The Tigers had a line change as well. Kegler into the game. Goldston comes back into the game as well. The only person that stayed was Cousins and Peranto. Marquin Johnson stays in comes in as well for the Tigers. Landon Taylor at the top of the key, back to man defense are the Tigers. Troutman looking for anything at all, doesn't find it. Cale Murdoch with the move defensively. And Troutman tried to shoot that before he had grip on it. I believe that's going to be his third foul. So that's his third, team's fourth. So just not Troutman's night so far. Not able to corral that basketball as he wanted to shoot it before he caught it. Just fumbled it enough to turn it over. So Tigers retake possession of the ball, up 6. Crawford out in defense, extending that zone. So does Landon Taylor. Crawford with the good defense on Goldston. Good defense by Crawford outside. Kegler nothing there. Cal Cousins thought about it, and he took too many steps. Just a quick shuffle of the feet causes the travel. So Panthers take back over here on offense. 8-2, 3:30 remaining in our first half. Not much offensively, but if you like defense, this is the place to be. Crawford thought about the curl shot, didn't take it. Landon Taylor tries to go baseline, right, nothing there. Cale Murdoch fakes the pass left, then goes left to Eli Richmond. Had J.J. Crawford on the cut, just didn't find him. On the roll was Richmond, couldn't quite get it there though. Cale Murdoch with the nice cut inside. That's a foul and one! Great finish by Cale Murdoch inside. Dove right to the basket, they were able to find him. Finishes with the layup, has an opportunity for a three-point play to cut this to a one-possession ball game. That's Kegler's first foul of the evening. That's going to be the team's fourth as well. Murdoch at the line to try to finish the and one. He does not, but Landon Taylor had the board, chased down by Eli Richmond in the corner. Richmond dribbles out of it. He's going to need some help. Swinging elbows. He needs help. Timeout by Coach Oshel over here. In the corner. It's going to be a quick 30. We're going to take a quick timeout as well. We'll be back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live for some Paola Panther boys basketball. We've had a tight ball game so far, 8-4, 2:58 remaining here in our first half. It's been a defensive battle. If you like defense, this is the place to be. Pass into Osborne in the corner. Zone defense back again for the Tigers. 2-3 zone. Switching things up is Coach Kroll over there. Swing over to the corner, right corner to Jed Osborne. Swings it out to Landon Taylor. Reeder thought about the three, said no. Passes back out to J.J. Crawford on the left wing. One more to Landon Taylor, looking on the inside, nothing going there. Trying to get to the short corner or trying to get to the middle of that zone, nothing there. Cale Murdoch, the zone killer, is going to come back into the game for Jed Osborne. Kale's done a great job this year of being able to sit right in the middle of that zone and be a big body that's open with his hands up to get the offense going. Just like the first game, this is what we talked about, of being able to get the zone moving there. Good move on the inside to Eli Richmond. Good pass. Swung back across to Reeder. Swung outside to J.J. Crawford. In the corner is Cale Murdoch. Cale Murdoch drives it baseline. Good move on the inside, but that one's blocked by Johnson. So Tigers take back over offensively here, up 4. Golston wants something quick, doesn't have it. Good job defensively. They're trying some dribble handoff action. It's nothing going, though. Chipman passes it inside to Lafredo, and Lafredo scores that one. Good find by the Tigers and Lafredo. 10-4 is our ball game. Panthers down 6. Kel Murdoch, good fake pass. Got to get this one across the timeline. Good move on the inside to Reeder, but that one's just stuffed by Johnson. The big, tall Johnson just stuffed that one, sent it to another place. Catch it on the wing. Murdoch had a chance at a 3, but the length of Lafredo caused him to not shoot that one. Looking for Richmond right in the middle, nothing going. For that runner, nothing there. Good cut on the inside by Lena Taylor. Good move by Eli Richmond. He's going to draw the foul on Lafredo. That's going to be Lafredo's second. Eli Richmond's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Lafredo's second. That's the team's 5th. Richmond's first free throw is up, and it is smooth. Coach Kroll imploring his team to get something going offensively as well. Second free throw for Richmond is up and good as well, just as smooth as the first, cutting that Tiger lead 2-4. Golston trying to push the ball up, nothing going as Crawford gets back as well. Back to a zone defense remains for the Panthers. Getting it right into the middle is Johnson. That shot at the free throw line is no good. Good rebound by Murdoch. And Landon Taylor gets it back. 56 seconds remaining. This possession have a chance to cut it to a 1-possession ball game before halftime. Gets it right in the middle to Landon Taylor. Swings it back outside to Cale Murdoch. Murdoch at the top of the key. Swung over to J.J. Crawford. Swung to Landon Taylor in the middle. Tried to move it inside. And it's going to be a jump ball, and that one's going to go to the Tigers. That one just got tied up, could not quite get past the defense there by Johnson. So 10-6 is the Tiger lead, 36 seconds remaining. I'm sure Coach Kroll will want to time this one out, just dribble it out for the end of our half. Golston swings it across to Chipman. Chipman all the way here at the top of the spike line. All the way over to Landon Taylor. Landon Taylor in defense. Good defense on the inside. That one's missed. There's a good defense by Eli Richmond. Cale Murdoch pushed the ball across. Wolf opportunity. Landon Taylor gets it, though. J.J. Crawford has the ball. 4-3 on the clock. 2. Good push on the inside. Landon Taylor's going to go up, and he's going to have an opportunity to make this a 1-possession game before the end of the half. Good ball movement by the Panthers, not hurrying. They knew they had plenty of time. That foul was on number 23, Marquin Johnson. That's his first, team 6. Landon Taylor at the line, going to shoot 2. First free throw for Taylor is long, unable to control that one. So chance to cut into this lead and make it a 3-point game. Taylor's second free throw is up, and this time is good. So it is a 3-point ball game, 1.2 remaining. Nothing going there for the Tigers because Golston's shot goes off of the left side of the backboard. It's going to do it for our first half. Fort Scott Tigers lead 10-7. We'll be back right after this to break down that first half on Paola Sports Live.
Farm Bureau has been a proud supporter of the Paola Panthers for more than 20 years. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Agent Rusty Walters and his team of Alicia Shea, Maria Dirty, and Brett Fisher take pride in the relationships they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, contact Rusty, Alicia, Maria, or Brett at 913-294-2737. bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live in your Rusty Walters halftime show. This halftime show is brought to you by Rusty Walters Farm Bureau Financial Services in Paola. Rusty and his team have been serving Paola and the surrounding area for more than 20 years. As your hometown agent, Farm Bureau Financial Services has the products to protect you with the service and the customer care that you've come to expect. Call 913-294-2737 or stop by and see them at 11 South Pearl in Paola. Wow, what a first half in this ball game. Definitely something that we've seen a lot different than most of our ball games so far this year on the boys' side and the girls' side, as it's been a complete defensive battle for both sides. Just a 10-7 lead for the Tigers here at halftime. Panthers only down 3. Not much going offensively for either side. The zone defense that the Panthers are putting into in the defensive side has been stifling for the Tiger offense so far, only scoring 10 points. They had a couple of threes that broke into that, and then after that, not much going in that. And so the Panthers as well on the opposite side of the court offensively have had not much going as well. There's been a lot of movement, a lot of passing, not a lot of dribbling, not a lot of movement in the middle of that zone. We talked about that a lot. A lot of the keys is getting it right there into the middle of that or right into those short corners. So that's going to be a key, I'm sure, that Coach Oshel will talk about at halftime for the Panthers, being able to get the ball in the middle of that zone. Passing it around doesn't do a lot of good on the offensive side of the ball for the Panthers. So I'm sure we'll see a little bit more offense in that second half, but it'll be interesting to see for sure which team makes those adjustments and is better equipped to handle the tired legs here in that second half. We'll be back right after this for more, and we'll talk about the leading scores of the half on Paola Sports Live.
Stupid Go Brawley internet.
Go Brawley allows you complete control over internet usage for all devices in your home from anywhere, as it should be. Visit GoBrawley.com to learn more.
First Option Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live and your Rusty Walters Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. Go ahead and get you the leading scores of that first half for both sides. Pretty easy list to go through as there wasn't a whole lot of scoring for either team. We'll go ahead and start with Fort Scott. Their leading scorer was number 11, Spencer Goldston. He had 5. He had that quick 3 early and then 2 free throws as well. So he had 5. Cal Cousins had 3 for the Fort Scott boys as well, and then rounding out the scoring was Lafredo. He had a little jumper right there in the middle of that lane there in that second quarter. That was actually their only points of that second quarter, so Panthers doing a great job defensively. For your Paola Panthers, we've got 3 scorers with 2 so far this evening. Cale Murdoch, Jed Osborne, and Eli Richmond all have 2, and then Landon Taylor finishing out that scoring with 1 point. We are 10-7 here in our ball game in favor of the Fort Scott Tigers. We'll be back right after this for your home for Paola Sports and Paola Boys Basketball on Paola Sports Live.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle haul-in and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
We're back here in your Rusty Walters Farm Bureau Financial Halftime Show. Rusty and his team have been serving Paola and the surrounding area for more than 20 years. As your hometown agent, Farm Bureau Financial Services has the products to protect you with the service and the customer care that you've come to expect. Call 913-294-2737 or stop by and see them at 11 South Pearl in Paola. That's going to do it for our halftime show this evening as we were getting ready for our second half. Just 30 seconds here till we start our second half. Panthers down 3, able to hold the Fort Scott Tigers to just 2 points there in that second quarter. So the defense is keeping the Panthers in the ball game. I know Coach Oshel will have something drawn up for sure offensively for the Tigers, or for the Panthers, to go against that Tiger stifling defense that's been switching so far between man and zone. For the Panthers, to start this third quarter, your same starters: Reeder, Taylor, Murdoch, Osborne, and Richmond. For the Tigers, Kegler, Goldston, Johnson, Lafredo, and Chipman. Panthers start with the ball here in the second half. Lana Taylor moves inside. Man defense here from the Tigers. Swung outside to Patrick Reeder on the left. It's going to be a foul on Goldston. Eli Richmond thought that one was going to be on Reeder. Thankfully it was not, but that's going to be Goldston's second. Either team's first here to start our second half. Taylor gets the ball here at the top of the key about the spike line. Kegler with the defense. Moving the ball offensively is the Panthers. Osborne swings it over to the right wing to Landon Taylor. Over to Cale Murdoch. Good defense by Chipman. Good swing through by Cale Murdoch, and then the screen. Good defense so far by the Tigers, and Reeder has nowhere to go really, so he kind of dribbles and then has to sit. Osborne outside. Screens Taylor. Richmond on the inside. He's looking for anything else. Johnson with that length is really causing problems. Murdoch with the three. That one's off. Landon Taylor, and he's going to get a foul on that one as he goes over the back of Kegler to hit that one out of bounds. So that's going to be Landon Taylor's first foul, team's first of this second half. Goldston takes the ball and moves across here of the timeline. Looking right inside to Johnson and Lafredo. That was a good pass. Good defense by Richmond. Not able to finish right there at the rim as Johnson had a good look at it. The Tigers able to move that one quickly. Landon Taylor moves back across the timeline quickly for the Panthers. Swung outside to Reeder on the left wing. Reeder has left wide open, shoots the jumper. That one's missed. Long. Kegler with the rebound. Going to push the ball forward to Goldston. Landon Taylor able to get back defensively. Murdoch there to help as well. Drives baseline all the way. Kegler with the wide open three. That one is up and good. Dirks Kegler with the wide open three hits it, and now it's a 7-13 ball game in favor of the Tigers. Murdoch looking to get the ball across to Landon Taylor. Try not to get in that trap. Osborne on the baseline, picks up his dribble, in trouble, gets it outside to Murdoch. Murdoch passes it back up top to Patrick Reeder. Swung on the left wing to Murdoch, back to Reeder, all the way over to Landon Taylor. They go back into that zone defense, do the Tigers. Swung back across to Patrick Reeder. A lot of passing along the outside of the zone, not causing the Tigers to move a whole lot. Kel Murdoch pump fakes, nothing good. Goes for the free throw line jumper. That one goes off the rim as well. Rebound by Lafredo. Goldston tries to break off Landon Taylor. Nothing. Swing outside to Dub Chipman. Back outside to Carter Goldston. That one's tipped off of Johnson's hand. I was thinking that was Spencer Goldston. Two-2-1 here defensively for the Fort Scott Tigers. Swung across to J.J. Crawford, who checked into the ball game. Jed Osborne came out. Reeder comes into the middle of it and breaks it down. Kel Murdoch gets it. J.J. Crawford had a wide open look, didn't take it. Murdoch gets it right into the middle of that zone for Landon Taylor. Murdoch thought about the three, didn't take it. Inside to Eli Richmond. Good dish to Landon Taylor. Not able to finish it. With the tip is good, though. Finishes his shot. Landon Taylor finishes for a big 2 points. Swung over to Lafredo. Back to Kegler across. Goldston there. Good job by Eli Richmond getting back defensively as he was in a battle down low with Johnson. Able to win at that time. Landon Taylor pushed the ball across to Cale Murdoch. Thought about the pass inside. Wasn't there. Outside again. Landon Taylor sitting right in the middle of that zone. Reeder dribbles to him, but he can't get it in. Pass inside. Passes to Murdoch. Finds Landon Taylor right in the middle of it. Tries the no-look pass. J.J. Crawford. That one went off of the Tigers as Crawford fell down trying to get to that one. Thankfully, it tipped off the Tigers, and the Panthers keep possession. Osborne checking into the ball game here. Richmond's going to check out. Give Richmond a little bit of a break. Somebody else to bang against Johnson in the post. Murdoch passes out to Landon Taylor. Back to Murdoch. Murdoch thought about the three, faked it. The length of Johnson, I think, would have affected that one. Murdoch on the right wing. Dribbles it out. Tigers back to man defense. Crawford took a couple extra steps. Didn't get called, though. Landon Taylor out on the wing. That pass was dangerous from Taylor to Murdoch. Trying to break off Johnson. Good pass on the inside to Reeder. Good move on the inside. Good putback on the opposite side by Jed Osborne. He finishes off the back iron. Good 2 points by Osborne. Defensively in that 2-3 zone remain the Panthers. Shooter backside by Goldston. Lafredo gets left wide open, and that one's going to roll all the way around the rim and in. So that one is good for Lafredo. Coach Kroll takes a quick timeout for the Fort Scott Tigers. We're going to dig it with them as well. This is your home for all of Panther sports, Paola Sports Live.
Planning for retirement, saving for your child's college fund, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you love. Edward Jones advisors Curtis Long and Monty Scher are here to help you every step of the way. Curtis and Monty work to discover each person's priorities, then individualize a plan to achieve those goals, sticking with their clients throughout their lives and always there to adjust when unexpected events occur. For over 100 years, folks have planned for their futures with Edward Jones. Plan for yours with advisors Curtis Long or Monty Scher in Paola.
We're back here in the third quarter on Paola Sports Live. Panthers down 4, 3:33 remaining in the third quarter. Coach Kroll took a quick timeout for the Tigers. Trying to get this ball moved across half court. J.D. Troutman checks into the ball game. Got to get it moved across by Murdoch. Murdoch tries to get trapped. Nothing good. It's hard to trap somebody right in the middle of the court. Murdoch gets the ball, and going to be a timeout on the other side by Coach Oschel. We'll take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back after this on your home for Paola Sports Live.
Option Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live. Panthers take a quick timeout after the Tigers do as well. Kind of stuck there at the top of the key with nowhere to go was Cale Murdoch. So Coach Oschel takes a timeout over there. 15-11 in a defensive battle so far. Panthers down 4. Done a good job this quarter and done really the entire game defensively for both sides. The key, I believe, is going to be rebounding in this one, as nobody's been able to find a whole lot in the initial shot game, but it's going to take a lot more in the rebounding and second chance points. That's probably going to be the team that comes out victorious this evening. Panthers the inbound. J.D. Troutman is the inbounder. Inbounds it to Landon Taylor just on this side of the timeline. Fakes the handoff to J.J. Crawford. Murdoch tries the right-handed dribble on Murphy. Not there. On Johnson, not there. Swings across to Murdoch. Back up top to J.J. Crawford. Looking for anything defensively. Osborne with the screen up top. J.D. Troutman doesn't really use it, though. Murdoch on the wing. So is Landon Taylor. Landon Taylor thought about the three, thought about the dive as well, but it was too late. J.J. Crawford catches the ball there. Good defense by Goldston, but he's going to get the foul on the reach-in. That's going to be Goldston's third, team's second. Eli Richmond checks into the game for, I believe, J.D. Trout. Actually, that one's going to be for Cale Murdoch. So Murdoch going to take a little bit of a breather here. Checking in for the Tigers, number 30, Chipman. That's Goldston goes out with his third foul. Into the game as well. Cal Cousins is in. Lafredo, Johnson. And that one's stripped by Kegler. And that's going to be a foul on J.D. Troutman. That's going to be his fourth. Nothing else he could do, though. He's doing a good job of being able to not give up the easy layup by Kegler. So Kegler will go to the line to shoot two. That is Troutman's fourth, team second. Kegler will be at the line shooting two. First free throw is long. Patrick Reeder checks in for J.D. Troutman in the 4 fouls. Kegler second free throw is up and good. So goes 1 for 2 there at the line, 50%, pushes the lead for the Tigers up to 5. Ball swung in, and that's going to be a foul on Cal Cousins right there. That's Cal Cousins' first, third team foul. So they're just going to re-roll this one back. Cousins got a little bit aggressive on the catch. Crawford got the ball in the inbounds from Jed Osborne. Osborne has the safety man looking there, looking for the middle of the zone. Taylor uses the left-handed dribble to get out of that and then breaks off Chipman in the corner. J.J. Crawford resets the offense. Landon Taylor goes into the middle of that zone. That's where they've had some success. Looking at short corner, but Richmond was not quite ready for it. Crawford swung it all the way across. Good move on the inside. Reeder with the three. That three is up. Oh, my goodness, I thought he had it. Good attempt by Landon Taylor on the rebound to put that one back in. Got fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He was hit from behind on that one on the shot. That was on number 2, Kegler. That's his second, team's fourth. Landon Taylor at the line to shoot 2, down 5. Landon Taylor's first free throw is up off the front rim and out. So a little bit of tough luck this evening from the free throw line for Landon Taylor. Checking in for the Panthers, number 21, Cale Murdoch. Checking out is Jed Osborne. Taylor's second free throw. This one is up and good. So Taylor goes 1 of 2 at the line as well, 50%. So Tigers and Panthers trade free throws in back-to-back possessions. Tigers get the ball on the inside. Shot is missed on the inside. Johnson with the putback is good. So Johnson scores that putback and has it right there. Panthers trying to get the ball across the timeline. Good job by Reeder getting it across. Swung outside to Cale Murdoch. Murdoch gets it out to Landon Taylor. Saves that one from going out of bounds. Swings it all the way across Cale Murdoch. One more pass to Reeder in the corner. That three is up and short. That would have been a big three if he made that one. Tigers hustle up to the line. That one's going to be out of bounds. Tigers to inbound here. Before that happens, though, Lafredo checks into the ball game for Chipman. Pass outside to Rogers, trying to look in the corner for Kegler. Kegler's three is up and good. Big three for Kegler. That's his second three this quarter. Ball swung to Landon Taylor. Trying to get the ball across the timeline. Panthers do. Ball right inside to Landon Taylor. Everybody comes out on him. J.J. Crawford thought about the three, said no, probably had it open. Swung all the way across. J.J. Crawford runs all the way there. Good pass on the inside to Landon Taylor. Nothing going, though. Swings it across to Reeder. Reeder drives baseline, gets cut off, trapped there. Maybe fouled. Landon Taylor with a nice dish on the inside. Eli Richmond goes up with it, not able to finish, able to get his own rebound. Passes it back to Cale Murdoch. Looks for J.J. Crawford. Going to reset it here are the Panthers. Back across to Patrick Reeder. 18 seconds remaining here in our third quarter. Panthers down 9, 21-12. Trying to get one last shot before the end of the third. Landon Taylor tells everybody to clear out. Wants the three from Reeder. Loses that one. Cal Cousins just shoves it up, and it's going to be no good. So at the end of three, Panthers down 9, 21-12. We'll be back for your home. We'll be back for more after this on your home for Paola Sports, Paola Sports Live.
Farm Bureau has been a proud supporter of the Paola Panthers for more than 20 years. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their number one goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Agent Rusty Walters and his team of Alicia Shea, Maria Dirty, and Brett Fisher take pride in the relationships they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, contact Rusty, Alicia, Maria, or Brett at 913-294-2737.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon Smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live. Your Paola Panthers down 9 points, 21-12 in our last quarter here. Defensively, it's still been a battle for both sides. Been a struggle a little bit for the Panther boys to get shots up, to get good offense going so far. Golson with the ball, passes out to Rogers. Rogers tries to dive towards the basket. It's not there. Back out to Rogers on the right wing. Looking for the middle, nothing going. Cal Cousins on the baseline drive. Good cut off there by Eli Richmond. Swung outside to Goldston. Nothing going there either. Rogers drives into the middle of the lane. That little bunny goes up and good for Rogers. His first points of the ball game pushes that Tiger lead up to 11. J.J. Crawford gets the ball across the timeline. Kel Murdoch throws the ball across to Landon Taylor. Murdoch fakes the three, goes up. Swings the ball to Landon Taylor right in the middle of it. Attacks. Marcus Johnson just absolutely obliterates that one outside. Big block by Johnson. Looking for Taylor in the middle again. Crawford swings it to Murdoch on the right, in the right corner. Right wing to J.J. Crawford. Good pass on the inside. Looking backside to Cale Murdoch. Murdoch's three is up and misses everything. Good save. Really good save by J.J. Crawford. Good effort by him. Saves that ball back in. Tries to move inside. Richmond didn't dive, though, and that is going to be a turnover for the Panthers. 6:42 remaining here in our ball game. Panthers down 11. Swung outside to Rogers. Rogers swings it to Goldston on the left wing. Pass on the inside to Johnson. There's no foul. That one was all ball, apparently, is what the officials are saying. Swung up ahead by Taylor to Crawford. Back up to Kel Murdoch. Fakes the jumper, not there. Crawford gets it back to Landon Taylor in the middle. Reeder in the there. Eli Richmond with a little shove. Gets away with it. Gets stuffed, though. Crawford right there on the backside with the nice little layup is good. So J.J. Crawford's first points pulls this back to a 9-point ball game. Coach Oshel takes a quick timeout. We'll take it with him as well. We'll be back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live. Just a little over 6 remaining. Panthers down 9, 23-14 to the Fort Scott Tigers. On the court for the Panthers, Taylor, Murdoch, Reeder, Troutman, and Osborne. For the Tigers, Rogers, Goldston, Kegler, Lafredo, and Marbury. Swung outside to Goldston on the left wing. Cuts it over to Rogers. Colton Rogers, my mistake. Over to Kegler. Kegler thought about the three, but no. So did Goldston. He says no as well. Good defense by Murdoch. Good defense in the middle of the lane. That one's short. Good, strong rebound by Landon Taylor. It's going to move the ball up the court for the Panthers. Down 9. Troutman thought about the three. Good move on the inside. Takes it all the way. That one's just stuffed by Marbury. Right on the inside. Not huge size difference between the two there. Panthers to inbound this one. Landon Taylor to J.D. Troutman all the way out near the spike line. Right inside 2, Landon Taylor checks up, looks for Reeder at the top of the key. Troutman thought about the 3, passes over to Murdoch. Murdoch fakes it as well, gets on the tippy toe, swings it all the way to J.D. Troutman. Looking for anything on the inside that's not a pass around the edge. Reeder passes, or gets the pass on the left wing. Back in the middle. Landon Taylor moves all the way around, looking for Troutman for the 3. That one's up and good! J.D. Troutman takes the top off of it. 3-pointer for J.D. Troutman is huge. Cuts the lead to 6 for the Tigers. Rogers at the top of the key with the ball. Panthers defensively picking up that intensity, knowing it's close. Lafredo catches the ball on the baseline, dips it inside to Marbury. He goes up with it. That one's short. Good rebound by Osborne as Marbury didn't have much room to move. Panthers opportunity to cut this to a 1-possession game here. Defensively, same look for, actually switch to a man. Troutman again for the 3. Bang! He hits it! J.D. Troutman, 2 in a row, cuts the Tiger lead to 3. Coach Kroll takes a timeout. The lead is 3 for the Tigers. We'll take a quick timeout with them as well. Don't leave here, folks. We've got excitement. We'll be back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live, where we have excitement in our last ball game of not just the evening but also the tournament. The Fort Scott Tigers lead has been cut down to only 3 here in the fourth quarter, got all the way up to 11. Now it's down to just 3 points. Panthers within striking distance, 4:22 remaining in our ball game. Tigers take a quick timeout. Coach Kroll wanted something different as Troutman comes up huge with 4 fouls, but hits 2 big threes to pull the Panthers within 3. The defensive intensity, you know, is going to pick up on both ends now as it is crunch time. Panthers get back defensively, back still in that 2-3 zone. Goldston for the Tigers brings the ball up. Richmond had checked in for the Panthers for Jed Osborne. It's Goldston, Kegler, Lafredo, Rogers, and Johnson. Eli Richmond's been doing a great job on Johnson so far this evening, causing him to not have much success. Ball swung on the outside, back inside to Lafredo, swung outside to Goldston, back to Kegler at the top of the key, back to Goldston on the left wing. Lafredo's got it, backside. Goldston was wide open, but they missed him. Johnson on the inside, good tip by Eli Richmond. Good job defensively by Landon Taylor as well, staying in front of Kegler on that move. Goldston resets the offense here at the top of the key near the spike line. Back out to Rogers, back to Goldston, almost walked, that was close. Troutman out defense, out top. Looks like they switched to a man defense now. They did, man defense. Troutman got lost for a second. Goldston tries to break him down, almost slips. Good defense by J.D. Troutman as he goes down. And no foul. Troutman goes up with it and the foul. J.D. Troutman has been an animal these last 2 minutes with 2 big threes. And then on the defensive end, taking it all the way with the left-hand layup. He was shoved to the ground and will have a chance for 2. That foul was on Colton Rogers, his second, team's 5th. J.D. Troutman at the line to shoot 2 to cut this ball game and lead to 1. Troutman's first free throw is just a little short, could not get the bounce off the front rim. Checking back in for the Tigers, number 30, Dub Chipman. One possession game. Troutman trying to cut it to even lower. Troutman's second free throw is up, and that one's off as well. That rebound almost came down for the Panthers, but the Tigers keep that 3-point lead. 3:14 remaining here as they pick up defensively in man-to-man defense, guarding all the way out to the three-point line. They play the entire game in zone, trying to switch things up against the Tigers. Oh, what a cut by Chipman. Looks like he walked, but they didn't call it. He must have been bobbling the ball a little bit. Good defense by Reeder to keep Golston in front of him. Kegler as well. Troutman up top. He does have 4 fouls. He can't pick up his 5th. Good job. Good pickup by Eli Richmond to get back defensively. Kegler there trying to hand off right to Johnson. Chipman outside on the left wing. Dribbles all the way out to the spike line. Tigers do have a 3-point lead. 2:33 remaining. Tries to break down. Lafredo with the jumper. That one's in and out. Good rebound by Eli Richmond, and he got fouled. That's 16 fouls on the Tigers. We'll see who it's on. That was on number 24. It was on Lafredo. That one was in and out for Lafredo. Just could not fall down. So Panthers have a chance to tie this ball game back up for the first time since the first quarter. Kel Murdoch gets the ball to Richmond. Ooh, that one was close. Almost went all the way across, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Kegler sold it a little bit, but it was a shove by Landon Taylor. So that is Landon Taylor's second, team's third. So a long way to go before anybody shoots free throws in red this evening. But the next foul for the red team, the Tigers, will be 1-1 for the Panthers. Good defense out top by Patrick Reeder. Murdoch out top on Lafredo. Johnson with the defense. Rogers catches the ball in the right corner. Nothing going, though. Good defense by Rogers. Good defense as well by Troutman. Trap right there. And Coach Kroll calls a timeout as Reeder was in a bad spot. We're going to take a quick timeout with him as well. We'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere on Paola Sports Live.
Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live in a tight ball game. 3-point lead do the Tigers have. They have the ball as well. There'll be a baseline out of bounds here underneath for the team in red. Just 2 minutes remaining in our ball game as things have tightened up here in the last game of the tournament. Panthers looking for their first win of the season. Tigers looking for their second. Good fight and good heart by both teams when not a lot of shots have been falling for either side. It's been a defensive struggle and a defensive effort for both. Just 1:53 remaining here in our ball game. Like I said before, the Tigers have a long ways to go before they shoot free throws. Panthers will shoot free throws on the next foul. Pass all the way outside to Cal Cousins. Reeder on the defense. Good handoff by Golston there. They wanted the trap, didn't get it. Golston is just trying to waste a bunch of time here. Oh, good trap, almost there. Out of it by Colton Rogers. Cal Cousins gets the ball back up at the spike line. Swung there, trapped is Golston. He dribbles out of it. Yeah, Richmond looks. Oh, and a pass behind Kegler goes out of bounds, so a mistake for the Tigers. Kegler had a wide open layup, it just was behind him. J.J. Crawford checks into the game for J.D. Troutman. 1:26 remaining, 3-point ball game. Panthers have a shot, like I said before. Next foul, shooting or non, it will be free throws for the Panthers. Have to get it across due to Eli Richmond outside to J.J. Crawford. Tigers pick up in man defense. Actually, they're got back to a zone here. Panthers looking for a good shot for sure. No, don't just want anything. Golston out on defense by Murdoch. Swung to Crawford, looking for Landon Taylor right at the free throw line. Nothing there. Cale Murdoch fakes it. Doesn't want the three, though. Inside to Landon Taylor. J.J. Crawford thought about it. Eli Richmond on the inside. Eli Richmond with the move on the inside. That one goes all the way around the rim, just doesn't fall. And a good quick foul there by Landon Taylor, so he knew he had to. That's going to be his third, team's just fourth, so we still have 3 more until the Tigers will shoot. Coach O'Shull is going to take his timeout is here as well. We'll take a quick one with him. We'll be right back after this on your home for Paola Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live. Panthers still down 3. Tigers have the lead and the ball. About 45 seconds remaining in this ball game. Panthers getting to a point where they need to trap and probably foul if anybody breaks free into open space. Time is of the essence at the moment for your Paola Panthers. There's going to be a little pressure here by the Panthers, as there should be. Full court pressure. Looks like it's going to be a little bit of zone pressure here. A little man pressure, actually, for the Panthers. And that's a good foul there. Good foul there by Patrick Reeder. That's going to be his first foul. Team's 5th. So still 2 more till anybody shoots 1 and 1. The goal is to trap. If they're not able to trap or get the ball, then they want to foul. Oh, almost an opportunity there. You definitely want to trap first, but the foul goes. That's the 6th-team foul. That one is on Patrick Reeder again. That's just his 2nd foul. So the next one, the Tigers will go to the line to shoot 2. Trying to get this one in is Cal Cousins. Looks like he took an extra step or 2, maybe got hit in the mouth, but definitely not on purpose by J.J. Crawford. That's his first foul, team 7th. So that Cal Cousins will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. 42 seconds remaining here, so not a lot of time went off the clock. Crawford's going to come out. Eli Richmond's going to come back in, the big body, to box out Johnson. Cousins is going to shoot 1 and 1 here. Cousins' first shot is up and smooth. So he makes the front end. He gets the second as well. 4-point lead now for the Tigers. Cousins' second free throw is up, and that one is really good as well. Great job under pressure by Cal Cousins there to make both of those. Tigers continue to pressure. Panthers just have not been able to find anything constructive for this pressure. Finds J.D. Troutman. Troutman had a chance at a 3. Instead goes to the rim, gets his own rebound. Probably should have been a travel, but it's fine. Murdoch on the outside, misses it. Good try by Richmond. Effort for the ball. Oh, they called a timeout. I don't know if the Tigers had possession there. I think they're going to call, I don't think they're going to call a timeout. They're going to call a jump ball. So it is going to retain Panther possession before Coach got that timeout. So it's Panther ball still here, still live here for the Panthers. Coach O'Shull was not thrilled that he got that timeout considering 2 people had their hands on the ball. He yells out 3, looking for anything. That was tipped out by Kegler. So Panthers will inbound again. 21 seconds remaining, 5-point lead for the Tigers. 3 again, looking for Patrick Reeder. Pass on the inside to Richmond. Murdoch with the 3 on the outside. Ooh, that one was all the way in and out. And then that one's going to be a foul on Landon Taylor. He had to. That's his 4th. Tigers now have a 5-point lead. A couple free throws can ice this one away. That was about as good a look as the Panthers are going to get. It went all the way in. Just did not quite fall through the net as it rattled around in that rim. Kegler will shoot 2. Actually, she will shoot 1 and 1 for the Tigers. First free throw is up. He missed it. Good rebound by Richmond. Got to push the ball up the court. Does Landon Taylor, going all the way to the rim. Foul and 1! What a finish by Landon Taylor, going all the way to the rim as he avoided the full-on contact of Goldston. That's going to be Goldston's 4th. Landon Taylor will have an opportunity to finish the and one. And Coach Cole takes a timeout for the Tigers. We're going to take a quick one with them as well. Don't leave, folks. Do not leave. 8.7 remaining. Panthers down 3 and a chance at the free throw line to cut it to 2. We'll be back right back after this on Paola Sports Live.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live. Landon Taylor will be at the free throw line, shooting one to finish up his and one opportunity. Down 3 are the Panthers. Both teams now in the bonus. Taylor's free throw is up, and that one is bouncing all the way around. Almost a rebound by J.J. Crawford. He tried to get to that one, did foul Cousins in the process, I believe. Actually, it was Rogers in the process. So the Tigers will go to the other end and shoot 1 and 1. That foul was on J.J. Crawford, but a quick foul didn't take much time off the clock. Shooting 1 and 1 now will be Rogers. His first trip to the line this evening. Osborne's going to check in. We'll see who he's going to check in for. He's going to check in for J.J. Crawford to box out the big, tall Johnson. So big free throws here by Rogers. Panthers still down 3, 7.5 remaining. Rogers' free throw is long, and that one got tipped out, and then it tipped right back to Rogers again. Oh, goodness. And now Rogers will shoot 2 free throws. Just disaster as Johnson, his long arms, were just able to get to that ball, tip it back out to Rogers. So now Rogers will have 2 free throws. As Landon Taylor, I believe, fouls out of this ball game. Great game by Landon Taylor. Just not quite enough there. 5.3 remaining. Rogers will shoot 2 here. Rogers' free throw is up, and that one is clean and good. Big first free throw made by Rogers. Coach Kroll takes a timeout. He's going to take a full one. We'll take a quick one with him, too. We'll be right back after this on Paola Sports Live.
Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453.
We're back on Paola Sports Live. Panthers down 4. Rogers at the line to make this one 5. Only about 5, a little over 5 seconds remaining here in our ball game as Rogers will go to the line to try to make this a 5-point game. Panthers need something crazy to happen here, need a little bit of a miracle to come out victorious or bring this thing to overtime. Rogers' free throw will pretty much ice it if he can make this. Great effort so far, at least by both teams. It's been a defensive battle, not much offensively for either team. Rogers will have one shot here. Rogers' second free throw is up, and that one is good as well. It's going to be a baseball pass now. Reeder's shot is up, and that one is off. And the Tigers are going to be victorious in this one and win it by 5. A heartbreaking loss for the Panthers, but great effort overall by all in white and black and gold. We'll be back right after this to break down this game on Paola Sports Live.
Cardinal Glass in Spring Hill is now hiring. Cardinal Glass is a great place to land with immediate openings for production technician starting at $19.01 with a $1 premium for evening hours. Also hiring warehouse and maintenance technicians. Cardinal Glass provides competitive wages and great benefits, including medical, dental, life, health savings, and monthly profit sharing. Call 913-592-6100. Walk-ins are welcome at their facility on North Webster Road in Spring Hill or visit them online at cardinalcorp.com.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on your schoolwork.
Oh, well, it's raining, so we don't have internet.
Not anymore. I just signed us up for Go Brawley.
I hate Go Brawley. I miss satellite internet.
Go Brawley. You'll love us, but your kids might not. Call us today at 913-837-4678.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health, advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Prime Accounting Solutions in Lewisburg is here to help you and your business grow. From accounting services to tax planning, Prime Accounting is here to help you meet your goals and achieve your dreams. The accountants at Prime Accounting Solutions stay up to date on the latest news and information, ensuring the best options, service, and returns for you. Give Prime Accounting Solutions a call at 913-837-4230. Visit them at 303 South Olive in Lewisburg or go online to primeaccounting.net.
Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle haul-in and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
We're back here on Paola Sports Live and the Paola Sports Live post-game show this evening with a matchup, a kind of a heartbreaking loss for the Panthers. Fought back into this one. We're down as many as 12 at one point. Just were not able to get over that hump, get back the lead, cut it all the way down to 2 points, just not able to fight back, or I guess the fight was there, just not able to get back into a tie ball game with the Tigers, and ultimately falling by 5 tonight, 27-22. So great effort from the Panthers so far. Best ball game we've seen them play, at least complete ball game. And effort-wise as well from the Panthers. So they fall to 0-3 on the season. The Tigers will go to 2-1 on the year. Panthers definitely closest ball game we've had. I can talking to one of the somebody in the crowd here. I don't know if I've seen many boys basketball games down in that low scoring of a game. It was a rock fight, to say the least, between two teams that were great defensively and didn't give a lot of second chance points up. A couple big threes from both sides kind of turned the tides a little bit there at the end, or it could have been a little bit different of a game, but just a great effort overall by both sides. So we'll go ahead and get the leading scorers of the game. For the Panthers, Troutman and Taylor both had 6 this evening, and then J.J. Crawford, Kel Murdoch, Jed Osborne, and Eli Richmond all had 2 points. So those are scoring for the Paola boys. And then on the other side for Fort Scott, leading scorer was Kegler. He had 7. All of those came in that third quarter when they kind of pushed that lead out. He got a couple big threes. Cal Cousins and Spencer Goldston both had 5. And then Lafredo and Colton Rogers both had 4. Rogers with those big free throws there at the end of the game. And then Marquin Johnson had 2 to end the scoring for the Tigers. So that does it for that. And we'll be back right after this quick break to talk about the Panthers' next matchup on next Tuesday. We'll be back right after this on your home for Panther Sports, Paola Sports Live.
First Option Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com. Community Pharmacy Redefined. That's Vose Pharmacy in Lewisburg. Kevin Vose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of Cannabis Naturals CBD products. Let Vose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Vose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-837-3784 or visit vosepharmacy.com.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com. We're
back here one final time on your Paola Sports Live post-game show. Both Panther teams fall this evening. The girls 42-23 and the boys 27-22 in a heartbreaker to the Fort Scott Tigers. Panthers will be back in action at home next week on Tuesday evening against Eudora. That one will start at 6 o'clock. This tournament started at 5, but it'll start at 6 if not able to make it into the gym. Make sure you are listening to us here and watching us here on your home for Panther Sports, Paola Sports Live. And then on Friday, they will be at home against Ottawa again at 6 p.m. That'll be the last game before Christmas break. So that's going to wrap it up this evening for us. Thanks so much for those of you that joined us tonight on Paola Sports Live. Like I said, we'll be back at you on Tuesday evening on your home for Panther Sports, Paola Sports Live.
You've been watching Panther Athletics on Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group, Hers Incorporated, Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, and Miami County Dance Movement. Thanks for watching, and be sure to catch every second of the action right here on your new home for the Panthers, Paola Sports Live.